be having you. The Bacon Brigade. Assemble! Come on, United! Yes. What's going on, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little late afternoon watch along for you. This is Manchester United away at the Spuds. Come on, United, let's smash up these Spuddy melts big styley. It's a battle of the two teams with a lot of problems at the moment, a lot of injury issues. Maybe you could call it El Injury-Co or El Gashico. But whatever, it's a battle of the belters at the moment. El Meltico? Don't know. But essentially, this is one of those, isn't it? Who knows what's going to happen? Spurs are melty. Manchester United are melty. We've all got injury problems. We're both shite at the moment. But come on, United, let's smash up these Spuddy melts. We can batter them. They're there for the taking. They leak goals like you wouldn't believe. They're shite. Yeah. Come on. How are you all doing today, guys? Thank you very much for joining us. Who've we got in here? Top player lad, Lemonhead. Yes, Bayinger's got a knock as well, hasn't he? D-Tex. Rodrigo. Jeff Lee. L.A. John. Harley. Daz Salford, you legend. The Hofster. Kingslayer. D-Tex. M. Yes, let's go, you legends. Simon. Orlando. Money. G-Wolf. L.A. John. Jonathan Gallagher. William Nelson. Fire Up. Shrek. Johnny. Top player. Egg with Eyes. Ulfster. Get in there, you beast. Kingslayer. Johnny. Muneeb. Yes, I'm here. Don't worry, I'm here. The Hofster, what's going on? Paul Warby, lad. Critch. Llama Farmer. Ugh. Oh, I was just watching the end of that game, man. Wolves almost got back into it there at the end, didn't they? Oh, Fire Up. What's up there? FC Groningen. Robbie. Dave. M. Money. Jonathan. Berber, lad. Aaron. Couple of the legends of the mods getting in here. Yes, lads. How you doing? Oh, thank you, Daz Salford, for gifting out 5 memberships on the channel at the start of the stream. You bloody legend. Get some love in the chat, guys. He's made 5 new members on the channel. Thank you so much, Daz, lad. UK Strange, Josie Salgado, AE, Matt Dixon, and Marky Harris. Gifted the memberships there. That's beautiful. Get in there, you legends. Fan Reactions is also here. Let's be having you, Fan Reactions. How you doing, you absolute don? Great to see you aboard the Bacon Express today, lad. Choo-choo. Next stop, smashing up Spudsville. Rodrigo, hello. Fick, The Hoff, Evil Pokes, Bizarre Pudding, UK Strange, OG, Justin. Everybody who's in here. Tommy Boy, you legend. What's happening, lad? Yes, I know. Let's have a little look into it. So, guys, let's have a little look at it then. So, obviously, Man United do have injury issues. So do Spurs. There's a lot of players that could come on from the bench and stuff for United that we haven't seen a lot of right now, which is interesting. We've had to select the likes of Casemiro in the middle of the park. Let me get the team lineups on the screen for you here. Casemiro has not been favoured by Amram lately, probably because he's an OAP with a Zimmer frame. His lack of mobility in that holding two or whatever is just guff. He's just, he's a bit of a... He's old man Casemiro these days. So, but he's in there due to the fact that we've got lots of injury problems. Ugarte's out. Collier's out. Horrible news about Mainu out for a good few weeks. Horrible news about Ahmad Diallo out for the rest of the season, potentially. Awful gashtastic injury problems galore this week. It's been awful. So this is not the strongest look side from United today. But I guess you could say the same about Spurs. They do look a bit better, though. Players coming back in there, Kulusevski, Madison, Sonja, and Mintel up there. But, you know, they're there for the taking still. Spurs are very Spursy. That's the thing with Spurs, they're melts. But anyway, there are some youngsters on the bench, as you say. Harry Mass, Fletcher, Fredrickson, Harrison, Heaven, Kone, Morehouse, Lindelof. You know, he's going to be a good one for the future, that Victor lad. And Chido Obi as well, all on the bench for Man United. That's sick, lads. So we will see the youth later on in the game at the very least there. But the starting lineups today for United, Onana in goal. Nobody wants to see that, but apparently Heaton's out as well at the moment, and obviously Bayender's got some sort of a knock, so flubber hand it is. Mazrui, Maguire and De Ligt make up the back line, the centre three, I should say, the centre-backs three. Dalot, seemingly playing on the left at the moment, we'll see. Dorgu, potentially on the right. Maybe that will be the other way around on the actual pitch, but we'll see. Casemiro and Bruno in the middle, with Garnacho, Xerxes in behind Højlund. That is the lineups for Man United. It's not ideal because of a few players being out injured. Ahmad Diallo is a big loss. Mainu, these guys, you know, big time. But yes, it is exciting to see these youngsters that will be potentially playing here. Thank you so much, Lemonhead. Harry Maguire looks like Roman Bellic from GTA 4. Get in there, my son. Love that. Let's go. So, wanting to destroy us is Dorgu on the right. Get Amorim out. Potentially, but Dorgu has played on the right a lot of the times previously in his past, right? You have to remember that. I prefer Dalot on the right, if anywhere. And Dorgu should probably be playing on the left. I do agree with what you're saying. But, look, I think Amorim knows what he wants to get from this system. Let's just have faith in him at the minute, eh? Solly Griffin, thank you. How you doing today? He says, hit the likes. Oh, yes, guys, do us a big favour before the game gets going here in 12 minutes' time. Drop a thumbs up on the video. It's free to give it a good old-fashioned like spike. Hit that thumbs up. You know it makes sense. It's free to do so. Share us around on social media if you can. The link is pinned at the top of the live chat there. You can click that and you can give us a repost on x.com there, and we'll shout you out later on in the show. Well, I haven't been up that long, Paul Warby, I'll be honest. JC, what's up, lad? Thank you very much there, Trevor. The bench looks mad. Well, I mean, it's a pretty youthful bench. Luke Sietz, what's going on? Mystery Man, thanks for that. He says, all right, Piggo, Tottenham to make it free from free. You'll never wank alone. Do one, my son. Mystery Man, thanks for that, though. Joy Boy 85 gifting out 5 members, making 5 new members. Get in there, Joy Boy. Bringing that joy, lad. Greg Winfield, Lanza Fuegos, Ben Dinob, Orlando, and also someone else, don't know, has been gifted 5 memberships there. You're a fucking legend, man. Let's get in there for Joy Boy, everybody. Thank you, Joy Boy. Appreciate that. Right, I'm caught up with the chat here, you legends. Ruddy Can't Game, how you doing? Hope you're good. Thanks for getting in. Brett Gordon, sub 2, welcome in, guys. Okay, so let's get into the score predictions for this one, guys. As I say, it's very difficult to kind of choose a real clear winner in this one because we are away from home. Probably a good thing, though. We've been shite at home. But we are the away side. Tottenham are melty. Man United are melty. In terms of the form, I think we're like 14th and 15th over the last 6 games in terms of Premier League form guide. So we're both shit. We're both shite. This could be one of those games. I guess it could be a 0-0 bore fest, gash fest, but probably not. It's probably going to be one of those. It's probably going to be a reasonably high-scoring game because both teams are get-at-a-ball at the back there. United have got a flubber hand in goal. We've got a makeshift sort of team line up. The defence is sus in a lot of ways there. And also we've just been leaking a few goals lately, haven't we? Spurs, on the other hand, they leak goals for fun, and they are certainly beatable. And they're Spurs. End of the day, they're Spurs. Like, if you were going to hope to play any top team right now, I say top team, but you know what I mean. Like one of the bigger teams. It would obviously be Spurs. They're shitting it up there. But they probably choose the same for Manchester United. So, yeah. Let's see what you guys are saying, though. I am going for 3-2 to Manchester United. I was thinking yesterday it was going to be 2-1 to United, right? But I've changed it to 3-2. I think there's going to be goals galore. Both of these teams going to concede. That's my prediction. So I'm going for 3-2 to Man United. I think it's going to be a bit of a goal fest. 1-1's your result. I respect that, lad. 1-1. Let's go 1-1, 2-2, 0-0, 2-0, 3-1 to Spuds. 3-2 to United, 2-0 to United, 2-0 to Spuds, says Stuart Zekman, lad. Come on now. You're worried about this game? Well, yeah, same. I'm not overly confident. 3-3, says AB. 4-0 Spurs, 2-1 United. Let's go. Sharon Atkinson, excited and terrified. 2-1 to Man United. I like that. That's what I was thinking yesterday, yeah. King Kenny says 3-1 Tottenham. 2-2, lad, says the Ulster. 3-2 United, come on. 2-1 to the Spuds. Big up Joshy J, lad. How you getting on there, dude? Yes, mate. Lincoln Harper, how you doing? Come on, United. Jacob Whittle, 3-1. Madhouse, 2-2. 6-0 Spuds, 5-0 Spuds. Get the fuck out there, son. Anyway, fair enough. You what? Steady on there, Matteo, lad. That doesn't sound like a job for me to help with, to be fair. Get looking for your hamster, you lunatic. Right, okay, fair enough. Well, yes, that's it. Big flange, as I like to call it. Yeah, mate, my name's Big Flange. Things aren't going too great for me at the moment over in Spurs. I usually win things in my second season, but this year I've decided not to, mate. Oh, no. 3-1 Spurs, 2-0 Big Ange, 10-0, I don't know. You know, Big Ange is charting it at the moment. I don't think we could all really say that Amarim's exactly setting the world alight at Man United, but it's early doors still for him. Ange has been there for, you know, nearly 2 years now, so obviously the pressure is on him to try and get the results and to get some points. And I could imagine, I think he could probably get sacked off if they get battered up today by United. I think he's getting sacked in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning. It could happen. So it's a huge game, obviously, for him and Spuds, definitely, to see if they can keep him his job for a bit longer, I guess. But yeah, Big Flange. The name's Big Flange, mate. Shit, Skippy, the dingoes are after us. Run! Big Flange is up against it, no doubt. Battle of Mordor? Mydor? Dunno. Critch, thank you very much for the super chat there, though. Getting all the way in from Canada, eh? Yes, Harley Peters going 2-2. So is Berbalad. Basketball game? Potentially. You know Spurs attack. That's sort of what they do. They attack. They're decent at attacking. They can score goals. They do create. They've got good players like San and Kulusevski and these guys that can score goals and create. So they're a danger up top, but defensively they are there to be had. Yeah, Mean Dog, get in there, my son. Let's go. Lorenzo says 3-1 to United. 2-1. Let's go. 3-1 to United. Spurs 4-3 says sub 2. You're a disgrace. Yeah, true. I mean, the focus of Man United now, okay, we want to be respectable in the league, of course, but the main concern is to try and win that Europa League. You know, that's the most important thing for us right now. And obviously, yes, still the FA Cup as well. My clock's at 1 hour. Yes, I haven't started the game yet. Don't worry. I can tell who's got OCD in the chat, guys. You know what I mean? Chill, guys. This is the game starts starting. Is that really bothering you, is it? The fact that there's just a random 1 hour, 4 seconds up the top there. Chill, mate. Makes no difference, Dan. It's going to go back to 0 when I start the game. All right. OCD, that's bothering you, isn't it? Oh, Paul Warby. Yeah, no. Spurs have obviously been a little bit better than us last couple of years in a way. You know, we've been really bad. We finished eighth last season. We have struggled, but historically, Spurs are our bitches. You know what I mean? You got 3-1 or 4-2 to United with Obi Martin to score 1 or 2. Oh, shit the bed. Bold claim there. 3-1 to United. Good afternoon, Uncle Gwendolyn. It could go anyway. This is one of those games that it has the potential to be so many different things. It could be a 0-0 guff fest of very piss-poor standards. Piss-poor football from both teams. I guess it could be. It's probably unlikely. But then it also could be an absolute goal fest here. It could be a 4-4 banger. Who knows? You know, both teams trying to fight for something here, trying to prove something here, obviously. And also just the fact that they are both sort of leaking goals. Could be one of those sorts of games, or somewhere in between. Like, so many different ways this can go. Are Spurs going to turn up and play like we know they can, attacking-wise, and blitz us? Are United going to turn up and play like we know they can on certain days? This is it. It's one of those games, very hard to predict going into it. Yes, it is indeed, Prolange. Hey, Stuart Zeckman, thanks for that, lad. Get in there, Stuart. Let's get some Susan for the lad. Stuart Zeckman, he says, as a neutral, I've never been this excited to watch a 14th versus 15th match. Wouldn't it be amazing if Amarin could summon United's will to win today? Oh, it would. It would be a good victory right now, much needed victory. And like you just said, it's literally like there's not just bragging rights available or points available, but there's literal positions in the league available here. You know, if Tottenham were to beat us, it's just absolutely awful. Let's go, Stuart Segman. Thank you so much for that, you legend. Yeah, it depends who turns up to play. You're damn right about that. Ronaldo's going to retire this year. I don't think he will. I think he'll retire after the next international tournament, Euro 2026, won't he? He'll stick around until then at the very least, I'm pretty sure. Do I mean 2026 or is that the World Cup? No, it's the World Cup, mate. Is it? It's the World Cup is what I mean, guys. Yeah, sorry. The Euros was the last tournament, wasn't it? Yeah, every 4 years. So there you go. It's the World Cup. He'll retire after the World Cup 2026, guys. That's what I mean. Just here for the vibes. You're hoping for a lot of goals and a draw, hopefully. Scumbag. Well, great to have you in here, everybody. Thanks for joining. That goes for everyone else as well. We're about 3 minutes to go to kick-off. Players just coming out now. As I say, do us a favour and help the channel out by smashing that like on the video. We have already hit 299 likes. Get in there, you beauties. That's amazing. Can we hit 500 by half-time? Bruno is vital today. Yeah, spot on. He'll be playing in a slightly deeper role next to Casemiro due to all the injury issues we've got. Interesting to see Xerxes getting in there, obviously. I don't mind Xerxes playing in behind, as a link-up player. I think he's quite good at that. He's got the vision, he's got the touch, he's got the magic eye. Scoring goals, not so much of his forte. Garnacho, it's a bit hit or miss, but hopefully he's going to have a banging game. Gungshi, how the devil are you doing, you legend? I hope everything's okay with you, bud. How you doing? Let's go, you legend. Get in there. Come on, United. Let's go, Gungers. 2-1 Spuds, says Alexander. Spurs fan here. You're going 2-1 to United. Nice one, meet your rights. Let's go. Thornster 11. Get through without injuries would do me. Bench looks worrying. Yeah, I mean, I'm quite inspired by the bench, mate. Quite inspired by it. I know we've got injury problems. It's not ideal, but a lot of youngsters on the bench. I like it, mate. I think it's good. Let's see some of these guys and how they can play. It's not like it's really that much different for Spuds either. They've got problems right now too. Beck still says 3-1. Yeah, I have Lone Wolf. Very good again yesterday, weren't he? Yeah. Absolutely. Already an hour in. This is definitely triggering people. Right, okay, fine. I'll reset it then, guys. I'll reset it, okay? Calm yourselves down now. Tell to score. It's in the stars. Well, wouldn't that be gastastic if that happened? Because this is a player we could have gone and got on loan in the January transfer window, but we elected to just sit on our thumbs instead and allow Spurs to go and get him. Probably down to financial reasons, we just couldn't be asked paying that extra little bit, in order to get him in there. And you could argue we definitely needed another striker, forward player, definitely in that window to give us some firepower because Højlund, Xerxes, I mean, Højlund's not scored in, 13, 14 games or something? He's shouting at a big time. Oh, yeah, well, he's the star of the game, isn't he? It's Bruno for us and it's Son for them, but they do have Kulusevski, who's on, he's a real talent as well. And they just got a couple more bigger sort of name, bigger mentality players in their team right now, sadly, than us, which is crazy because they're Spurs and Spurs are proper bottle jobs. But, fair enough. But I agree. We've got to watch out for Son. Absolutely. He's the star man. Oh, crikey, Alejandro Garnacho, no goals or assists in the last 13 Premier League appearances. Is that the case? That's fantastic stats, mate. He has been decent, obviously, in other competitions, but bloody hell, that's shocking, isn't it? Alejandro's had 13 different, his last appearances hasn't got a goal or an assist. Oof. Disco Dave, you legend. Body language of players walking out looks bad. Look disinterested. Interested. I wasn't really paying attention, but thanks for that. That's interesting. Piggy gonna smash his chair and plates later. I'm trying to remain chill here, mate. I've got faith in United. We're gonna fucking duff up these Spurs mugs. Come on, United. It's about to fucking get in the way here. Let's show some fucking brains. Let's show some fucking cojones. Rather than being a bunch of Billy Bottle Job passive fucking melty melts, let's actually turn up and smash these Spurs a new arsehole, mate. We know we can do that. Spurs are our weapon boys over the years. They're fucking melts over the years. We can definitely get the job done against these charters. The game is underway. Come on, United. It's the Battle of the Gashers. It's El Gashico, El Meltico. Who's going to melt more than the other? We'll find out in the next duration of the 90 minutes of this game of football. Come on, United. Right. Diogo Dalot playing on the right, it seems at the moment. I like to see it. Dorgu on the left. Yes, I like to see that. Yes, guys. Yes, mate. Good stuff. Dorgu's playing on the left. Dalot's on the right at the moment. Mazroui's playing the right-sided centre-back. Harry Maguire in the centre. And De Ligt over on the left-sided centre-back at the moment. Obviously, the benefit of having these sorts of players in the team is you can chop and change that a little bit. El Gashico, El Meltico. It is. It's like who's going to bottle it more than the others? We'll find out in this one. But hopefully, it's Spurs who bottle it more. They are the North London Bottling Company after all. El Meltico. Cakenet, what's going on? That bench is mad as fuck. Yes, it is, mate. It is. It's like we've got a creche on the bench, mate, basically, you know. Dorgu's on the left. Yes, Pro Lounge, I know. Yep, great stuff. Happy to see that, to be fair. Always preferred Dallo on the right. Not a massive lover of Dallo. I think he's a good player, but not a huge lover of him. But I certainly think he's more at home on the right. Yo, Leighton, what's happening, dude? Got to watch out for floppy hands. True. Hello there, Saeed Ahmad. Welcome in. Sorry if I missed any of you in the chat, but welcome in, all you legends. Nearly 700 legends in here at the start of this one. Come on, United. Oh. Piggy, I've been reading We Recall Rashford, for fuck's sake. What are you on about, Cake? How's it going, Josh Hernandez? Surely they paid a significant fee in order to make sure that doesn't happen, though. No worries, RBSK, you legend. Okay, hang on a second now. I haven't even told you Spurs lineup properly, have I? I don't think so. Vicario in goal. They got Porro, Danso, Davies, Spence, Bergvall, Bentancur, Kulusevski, Maddison, Son, and Tell in a 4-2-3-1. Up against us today at the Tottenham Hot Shite Stadium. Come on, Barbara Faye, how you doing? It is a young bench apart from Victor, yeah. Hello there, Shubham Cool. Welcome to the El Clasico for the bottom of the table. Yes, El Gashico. I don't know if we're allowed to record him, Cake Cadet. You know, surely that sort of level of deal with that sort of money involved. It's not just, oh, here he is, pay his wages. Surely they had to pay a small fee up front in order to essentially, you know, guarantee his services to the end of the season. I don't know. Maybe you're right, though. Maybe you're right. There are definitely injury problems right now. Ahmad Diallo's obviously out to the end of the season. That's a huge loss. No, I don't think Hamrin would recall him either, Criscu. That'd be crazy, lad. I mean, maybe, but I don't fancy it. Yeah, Berber says, I think we had to pay Villa to take him because he's so crap. No, we literally did, Berber. Like, we literally did, didn't we? We're still paying him like 30% of his wages, for Pete's sake, to play for someone else. So we've literally, in a way, paying them to play him. Victor Lindelof must feel like Arnie in Kindergarten Cop, Piggy. Oh, my God. There is no bathroom. Oh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, goodness me. Okay, inside it goes. Bit of a slow start from both sides here. Davies on the ball for Spuds. Over to the left now. It's Spence on the ball. He plays it up the pitch. Maddison holds it up. Mazrui, bit of a battle with him. He's given away a free kick to Spurs in our half. Maddison wins a free kick against United. Raven says, how good is Kindergarten Cop? I thought about watching it. It's a classic, mate. It's an absolute classic. Who is your daddy and what does he do? Come on. My name is Arnold, the former governor of California, and we still limped here many times. Yeah, no, it's an absolute classic. Oh, shit. Kulusevski delivers one in the box there. Casemiro's back to hoof it away. Spurs just sort of settling in here on top in our half here a little bit early. Doors first few minutes of this game. But also not looking too potent at the moment, Spurs. They've got the ball, but, you know, they don't really look like doing much with it, if you ask me. But it is early doors here. Here they are. Spurs into our half again. Maddison now. The mustard, what's happening, you legend? Where do you think it went wrong for Rashford? Is it a confidence thing? Maybe a little bit, but I think mostly it's a financial thing. I don't know, it just happened to coincide with he was good and then he signed a new massive money contract and then he was shit. Is that a coincidence? I don't know. Just a motivation thing. Maybe it's a motivation thing. Wonton Doodle, you legend. How you doing? Get in there, you beast. Hope you're good, lad. Been following your trip, mate. It looks fantastic out there, lad. Get in there, Wonton. How you doing? What's your prediction for the game, my friend? Why a United fan wears a gilet is beyond reason. There you go, Lorenzo. There's no logical explanation for it. Hello there, Icy Penguin. Thank you, Icy Penguin. Welcome in. Yes, if you're new like Icy Penguin, get yourself subscribed to the channel. It's free to subscribe. Cross in from the left for Spuds. Onana leaves it. It's out behind for a goal kick to United. Never like to see Andre Onana starting in the games, though. Just that's a reality. He gives me a real lack of confidence. Imagine if you're the back line as well for Man United. I mean, it's not the most inspiring thing in the world, is it? Seeing Andre behind you, because he's got like a hand made of elastic, maybe? I don't know. He has like one of those rubber fist sex toys as a fucking hand. You know what I mean? It's just like there's no rigidity to it. What's your prediction, Pig? Pain. No, I'm going 3-2 to United, actually, lad. I'm going 3-2 to United, guys. What's this? Clash of heads, is it? Xerxes taking a knock. Lucky he's got that nice amount of cushion in there, but he has had it coming together there, and he's taken a knock. You're convinced Onana would suck even in the MLS? Maybe. I mean, it's funny because he was good in Serie A by all accounts. You know, he literally got to a Champions League final as well. So he can't be that shit, can he? He's decent, but he's just not really done it for United. Sometimes it's about like finding the right fit for a certain league or a certain tempo or a certain club. You know, some players just come in and it just doesn't happen for them. Barthez was a top keeper, but not United. He was eccentric and shy and made too many errors. You know, Veron was a top player, came to United, didn't really set the world alight. Same with Diego Forlan. So, like, just sometimes it just doesn't really fit for certain players at clubs or leagues for whatever reason. You know. Exactly. Yeah. K-Cadet, don't say that out in public, mate. You know what I mean? You sound like a sus individual, lad. Oh, my God. By the way, thank you for subscribing there, Icy Penguin, and also Stephen Monroe. I appreciate you guys. Yes, Lee Harris, how you doing? Oh, great to see them absolutely diarrhea sharting on the Chelsea scum. Yeah, Lee, fair play to him, lad. Brilliant. Ball over the top there, goes all the way through back to Andre Onana. Our son can't quite get there. What a shame about Veron. Yeah, he was a class player, wasn't he? Who do I want to win the league? Liverpool or Arsenal? Yeah, fair enough. I mean, I would probably have to say Arsenal. Yeah, definitely. Definitely rather Arsenal. Yeah, definitely 100% to be fair. Don't really want to see them win the league, but I'd rather Arsenal. They're not going to win the league because they're fucking bottle jobs, mate. But definitely Arsenal. El Patron, what's up there, Mr. Elliot Manduna? Hoyland, shot on goal, stopped there by Vicario. Ooh, big effort, big chance there for Manchester United, goes a begging. Good stop, another shot on goal. Oh, big save by Vicario. Get that return shot on goal. Oh no, Dalot's shot is against one, and it's cleared away by Spurs at the back. Oh my God, we've nearly scored twice. Come on then, Casemiro, good spell here for United. Spread out to the wide right, Dalot's going to deliver it in, good cross. And it's cleared away at the near post there by Spuds, out behind for a corner. Come on, United. Big chance there. Look at that. The ball up the pitch from Maguire. Long ball over the top. Rasmus Højlund gets onto it and does very well, actually, to cut it inside and get the space to shoot. Gets the shot off. Vicario makes the save. It's bounced away. And we get another chance, another bite of the cherry a couple of seconds later. Garnacho feeds it back into the back post area. Keeper has to make a save and push it away. It goes over to Dalot. He gets a shot off, but it's a tame one. And Spurs hoof it clear for a corner to United, which comes in now. Bruno Fernandes delivers it. It's gone over Harry Maguire. Joshua Xerxes volleys it on the half volley with his left foot. And it's gone into the top bins of the stadium, not the goal. So, really, really, really wide there. Oh, you'd like to see Liverpool win it? Nah, come on now. Nobody wants to see the Scousers match our title whore there, dude. Spurs defence is shit. Yes, it is. Well, we haven't got that many options right now, Abradam, lad, to be fair. 1,000 people in here welcoming you, 1,000 legends. Good on you. Good on you for getting in. Hope you're having a good Sunday, you legends. Casemiro now. Bruno Fernandes. He will soon be Angie Blasted Blood Vessel. Do you reckon he's getting sacked if he loses today, guys? Yes or no? Big Ange. I feel for him, you know. I like him. He's a breath of fresh air in the Prem. But end of the day, he's too gung-ho. His team's a shite. He's probably going to get sacked off if they get done up today by United, aren't they? Yes, says G-Wolf. Yes, says Naz. Thank you, Chris Coo. He says, smash a like for the pig, you know it makes sense. Gav's highlights, you legend. He says, yes. No, says 36. Says, no. Hope not. No, Spurs like losers. Am I a legend, pig, even though I support Liverpool's? No, Scott, no. Yeah, of course you are, mate. Of course you are. Oh, no. Chance for Spurs. Shot on goal. Andre needs to save. But the rebound is Patapon. And Maddison fucking tucks it in the back stick. Oh, for pissing else, Nora's cash-tastic arsehole's sake. There it is. They've got the breakthrough. Tapped in the back stick. Andre Onana pushes it into the path. I mean, it's a decent stop, isn't it, by Andre Onana originally? But is it, though? If he had a more rigid fucking hand, would he not be able to grab that? Why don't keepers fucking grab hold of anything anymore, mate? Pushed it right into the path for James Maddison, though, who's tapped it in. It's shoddy defended by Man United to allow the original shot to come in. It's just fucking awful, mate. No! Started the game gash. 12 minutes in. Spurs have got the early lead here. Look, Son puts it back across goal. Come on, Andre, mate. Fucking grab hold of it, you motor! You know, he has pushed it into the path of James Maddison in the end. Ultimately, it's a weak shot cover. No, I'm sorry, fair enough. If you're going to push it away, fucking push it away and get it out. But it's just a little flopper hand effort. Ooh, just taps his hand and falls straight to James. Come on. You could do better there, Andre, lad. Grab hold of the bastard thing. It's the same old story, isn't it? Shite start by United. Awful bit of goalkeeping. And now we've got destroyed confidence. I mean, it's fucking gash-tastic. We've got a wacky inflatable tube man in goal. You know, the rest of the team's not going to be happy looking back at that between the sticks, are they? Fucking hell. You wouldn't be happy about that, would you? Goodness me. Imagine if you were in a burning building and your baby's with you and you've got to chuck your baby out of a burning building and you've got Andre Onana stood down at the bottom there, Petr Cech and Peter Schmeichel. You're not chucking it towards Andre Onana, are you? No fucking way. That baby will be dead if you did that. That's the reality. You have to just realise that he's bang average. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of options right now. Heaton's got a knock, apparently. Bayinder's picked up a knock, but we are playing the flubber hand in goal. Butter hands, absolutely code talker. That's what's happened there. On watching it back, he could have definitely done better there, man, if he had a more rigid wrist. But he hasn't got a rigid wrist, mate. Oh, my goodness me. Spurs lead 1-0 early doors. Fucking bullshit. Plenty of this game left, though, guys. Like I said, I expect there to be a lot of goals. I mean, that's going to ignite United, hopefully, now, to actually get at these melts and hopefully get some chances created now. Surely we've got to come back into it now. Come on, you melts. Goodness me, we're losing El Meltico at the moment. Stuart, I don't even know what you're referring to right now, but yes, thank you. I don't know why I was saying there, lad. Zamiasi, dude, this is not what we want to hear, mate, about the Grey Goblins team. Zamiasi, what's your issue, lad? Okay, fair enough. It's only 15 minutes in. Calm yourself down. We can't be below Everton, mate. Are you serious? Everton have been absolutely dog turd shite this season. Proper dog turd shite. Yeah, defenders melted too. Oh, yeah, they absolutely did. 1-inch destroyer says, get Amarin out. I've had enough. Smash my TV up. I don't even want to issue it with the motherfucking response, mate. I told you, he's having to deal with these fucking flappy-handed individuals that the previous manager bought. Who's he been allowed to buy in? Patrick Dorgo. Is that going to change all the whole dynamic of this whole team? No, it's not. We still got a team of shit players, lad, that need to be sacked off ultimately long term. So give him a window at least. Give him the fucking transfer window of the summer at least. Let him have a little play around, see if he can make his mark on this team and get rid of a few of the shitbags he doesn't want. You think he wants to play with these shitbags and these injury-prone players? No. Dallo now, back in the centre here to Casemiro. Big up Crit says, ignite. We couldn't start a fire in a welding shop. Fairs. Fairs true. You're not wrong. It's like trying to get a spark underwater with these mugs. Well, we've got injury problems at the back there, Kate Cadet lad. Bayander is out, isn't he? Also, Heaton's apparently not fit. So what's the deal there then? Who are you going to play then, Kate Cadet lad? Doris the tea lady strapping up her fucking gloves? Come on, pal. Gav says 1.1k watching. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the Best United channel. Oh, thank you, Gav's highlights. Yes, do give us a subscribe and a like if you're new. Heed says Onana. Minana. Whatever there. Whatever there, Heed, lad. You know, I agree. He's got to go. We shouldn't have signed him, but we certainly shouldn't have stuck with him. When you've proven to be shite, you shouldn't be sticking with that proven shite, should you? It's crazy. We don't have to select him. I mean, we kind of do at the moment because we've got issues. Yeah, fair is get Doris in nets. Can't be any worse. Doris do a better job. Doris was sick. Put Doris on standby. Yeah, fair enough. Cake it out. Yeah. No, he's just a bad signing from this club. He's another one of those failed signings. You just got to cut your losses on those types of signings. What's up there, Crazy Shadow Talks Football? He says you need Alex Palmer, saying that as a West Bromwich Albion fan. Nice one there, Crazy Shadow. There's another one in here. We got another West Brom fan. Thank you for that very much indeed, there, Crazy Shadow. I appreciate you, lad, if you say so. Doris has been sacked by Ineos. That's true, isn't it? Chance now for Spurs again. Kulusevski shoots on the edge of the box, blocked away. Ineos should have been sacking off all of these bloody gastastic players we've got in this team. Never mind taking away staff bonuses and cutting back the lower paid people at the club. They've had mayors with the current bloody team, signing players like Andre Onana, etc. Yeah, come on, you baggy, says Ulster. SB Racing, Code Talker Looter. Thank you guys for hitting the subscribe button there. Cheers. Oh, my goodness. Veni Vidi, big ups. Shit start by us, 18 minutes in. I mean, we had one good chance, I guess, but it's a shit start by us here. Classic. It's all Spurs at the moment as well. Spurs just playing around here, playing around at the back. Can we get 88k subscribers today? I doubt it, mate. I doubt it, but you never know. We're not far away from the next mini milestone there, though. Goodness me, it's another chance for Spurs. Matthijs de Ligt manages to get that one clear. Arrival of Doom says both teams have injuries. It's just a nightmare situation. Yeah, no, it is. El Injuryco, lad. El Gashico. El Meltico. Thank you for that, by the way, on Arrival of Doom, mate. It is not ideal, is it, with the team we've got? Still, though, pretty shit start here. 90 minutes in. Come on, though. I'm still quietly confident we're going to switch on at some point here and give Spurs a game. But so far, it's definitely Spurs who are looking the more comfortable of the two here, especially considering they got the lead. You can still win 3-2, Pig Bro, or, you know, Spurs. Oh, they are the master of bottling, absolutely. Even when they're 2-3-0 up, you can't really guarantee they're going to go on and win the game, can you? This is Spurs we're talking about, mate. That's what they do, is bottle leads. Jonathan Lemon, smash a 1 in the chat if you agree. We should have never got rid of David De Gea, mate. I know, I was saying that all the time, the whole time. Don't know why people were getting on De Gea like that. Don't know why Ten Hag didn't want De Gea. Well, I do know, because he's got the judgment of a fucking lemming. That's why, that's the only logical explanation. That's why he decided it was a good idea to go get Andre Onana. Oh, because he can supposedly play it out from the back a little bit and kick it around. Yeah, but he's got a hand made of fucking butter and he can't fucking stop a shot, though. We used to have a really solid goalkeeper. We just let him go for nothing. Stupid idiots. Imagine if De Gea was still here. He'd have been stopping so many of these chances because he was a world-class shot stopper. Maybe he wasn't world-class in terms of distribution or whatever. Who gives a shit about that? I want to see you stop the fucking shots going in the back of the net, mate. Go on then, Harry Maguire, surging run from deep. Go on the slabs! Harry lays it off now to Højlund. Højlund does the defender. Good play by Rasmus. Oh! But a gas-tastic pass in towards Xerxes from Rasmus. Far behind its intended target. It's rubbish. Mazraoui does brilliant, wins it back well. Xerxes, lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Cheeky nutmeg. Xerxes to Højlund. Holds it up now. Casemiro. Dorgu. Xerxes. Xerxes cuts back inside. Gets a speculative shot off on goal from outside the box. Pretty weak effort. It has Vicario scrambling, but it is wide of that left post there, unfortunately. But not a bad effort by Joshua Xerxes. But sort of looking a bit desperate fight from Man United at the minute. Just support Aston Villa, says Joshua Cross. It's not like they're amazing at the moment either, really, lad. Okay, hang on a second. Bruno Fernandes, great chance, bang it! No! Oh, goodness me! You fucking what? Alejandro Garnacho, what the fuck? It's a sitter of a chance. He's fed through on goal by Bruno. It's just absolutely on a platter. He's just got all the time in the world. How can he not keep that down? He spooned it over the top of the fucking crossbar from fucking 8 yards out or some shit. It's absolutely gash. It should be 1-1 right there. Garnacho shattered the bed there. Awful finish, mate. Oh, my God. Awful. What the hell was that from him, lad? He's missed an absolute gilt-edged opportunity. Joshua Xerxes now wins it back well. Great feat by Joshua Xerxes, but he has ultimately lost it in the end. Maguire heads that one out of play. It's going to be a Spurs throw. Don't know how he missed that, Freddie Lewis, you legend. It was a proper bottle job moment. Look at that. You're just expecting him to open up the body and just curl it around the keeper and ripple the net there. But somehow, look at Amarim's reaction. Amarim's furious. Mate, can't believe he's missed that. He cannot believe he's missed that one. It was bloody harder to miss the target than it was to hit the target. Oh, Tonk Nash, how you doing, lads? Sell them all. Ineos too busy sponsoring other team stadiums. Yeah, true, Andy. Well, they're just in massive amounts of debt and shite now, aren't they? Bunch of fucking absolute lying bastards. Ball spread over to Dalot. He gets a cross in towards the 6-yard box. It's just kept in, though, on the other side by Dorgu. Puts it back across, but Vicario grabs it. Shit in hell. Nah, it's not there, is it, Chris Koo? The quality's not there, Chris, man. It's just not there, mate. No. Shit, Spud's coming at us again. Son cuts in from the left. Son. Nice, Mazraoui wins it. Bruno Fernandes spreads it over the other side to Dorgu now. Chance on the counter. Garnacho's making that run. Garnacho fed in down the left by Dorgu. Bruno Fernandes now. He's going to shoot from distance, is he? Yes, he is. That is just stupid, Bruno, lad. Shot right at his legs from distance. No need for it. Rubbish. Tells down now on the ground after a coming together there with Casemiro. Hey, no caps locks there. No capitals there, Tonk Nash, lad. That was a 6-yard pass to the far post. Yes, Thomas Clark. I did not see that Gav's highlights. I know Ineos are having all sorts of problems at the moment, though, and they're basically just a bunch of fucking gash bags. You know, if we're not careful, they're going to run us even further into the ground. Wouldn't it be nice to just have some owners who put some money from outside sources into our club and invest in it, rather than just taking money out? Afternoon there, Michael Barber. Bad start, definitely. Hello there, John Cockram. He says, defence is more leaking than the Old Trafford roof. It is. It is true. Like Viagra Falls at the back, mate, with bloody Andre Onana and his floppy hand in the goals. Never mind Niagara Falls. It's Viagra Falls with that twat. Oh, he's made a good stop, though. Andre Onana, yes, gets the old double fist in action away. Shot off on goal by Tell. It's going into the bottom left-hand corner. Andre Onana does make a decent stop there. Son Heung-min doing all sorts there for the Spuds. This game's making me need to have a poo. Real bad. Oh. If I could take one player from Liverpool, who would you take? I mean, it's probably the dumbest question anybody's ever asked me, Scott. I mean, to be honest, it's got to be the dumbest question I've ever heard, mate. Obviously, their player that scored fucking 22 goals and got fucking 14 assists or whatever this season, mate. Mo Salah, even at his age. No, I'm only joking. Sorry, Scott. It wasn't that stupid of a question, mate. But yeah, Mo Salah, obviously, mate. Outlaw Don, you've got some serious fucking issues over there, pal. Even more so than I thought. Yeah, no banana comments, guys. What the fuck is your issue in this chat? Are you serious? Don't you dare put any nonsense in there like that, guys. Also, yes, please remove the comments there, mods, if anybody's putting nonsense like that in there. Thank you. Ali Abdullah, mate. Don't put that in there again, please, mate. Nice one. One word for this United performance so far. Flaccid. Tottenham now, again, threatening us on the right. Ball played in behind. Matthijs de Ligt there to get it clear away at the back. Dalot standing looking at your man on the right side. He needs to close him down. Oh, man, don't get me started, lad. Nice one, G-Wolf. Thanks for unhiding him there, man. Good moderating. Don't be hiding people randomly there, buddy dad. Nah, don't post any shit there, guys. Van Dijk's more important than Salah, in my opinion. Yeah, but I'd rather have Mo Salah, to be fair. I know what you're saying, but definitely not. Yeah, Wonton says at least the game isn't boring. Isn't it? What's Onana's best position? Missionary? Certainly not in goal, mate. Certainly not in goal. I don't know. Laid on his back with his legs up in the air? I don't know, you know? Who the fuck knows? But it doesn't seem like it's goalkeeper right now, does it? For being honest. Right, this is a good chance for United. Bruno Fernandes leads the surge on the right. Come on, Bruno, lad. Shit delivery into the box. It's just awful. We used to be able to cross. Now Spurs break. They look dangerous on the break. Come on, we'll spark in a moment. We'll spark something in a moment, guys, surely. Go on then, Bruno, lad. It's just awful from Bruno again. It's a terrible loose pass. It's gifting possession back away to them. Yeah, he was 50 million quid, Onana was, yeah. Yeah, no, it's because we give them too much to begin with and nobody can afford them. Just look at Aston Villa. Look at Rashford. That is case in point right there. We're the only ones stupid enough to pay them $350k a week. They'll cover 70% of it on a loan basis. They wouldn't pay him anywhere near that if they had to pay a transfer fee, by the way. Oh, goodness me, Minoda. That's disgusting, isn't it? That is horrible to hear. Yeah, no, I don't even want to know. Matthew says you'll never wank alone. Flora says you'll never wank alone. You've got another partner there. Ruddy, why are you timing people out? Ruddy, stop moderating, mate. Stop moderating today, Ruddy. Others have got it. You just chill. Enjoy the game, mate. Enjoy the stream. You stop moderating now, man. Bruno put a real shit cross, then he jogged back like he was half fucking dead. Oh... Roddy, what did I just say, mate? What did I just say, that? Oh, Anthony the GOAT would be helpful, says the GOAT. Yeah, well, he's actually had a pretty good start of it so far over for Betis in Spain, hasn't he, unfortunately? I say unfortunately, I mean fortunately, really, for him, but unfortunately meaning, like, everyone's just shit for us. He's all right over there, but everyone's shit for us. Yep, Disco Dave says, told you, body language, they look uninterested. I don't know how you could possibly be uninterested for a Premier League tie at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium when you're desperate for some wins and it's just a proper game of football here. I don't get these melts, but yeah, you're probably right, Disco Dave. They're just absolutely unmotivated bottle jobs. Nice one, Ruddy. Yeah, you just chill and enjoy the game, mate. You're all right, yeah. Easy win for United, says CHD. But thanks for your efforts, but it's not necessary, lad. Solly says Spurs just look like they're enjoying this more. Look at them, pop the ball around compared to United. I wonder how many more passes they've had today. I bet it's a shitload so far. Only 33 minutes in, but passes completed for Spurs. They've had so much more of the ball. And, I mean, maybe I'm talking shite, but I feel like they've had so much more of the ball today. Let's have a look. 70% possession in this game so far for Spurs. Holy shit. That's absolutely insane. Total passes, they've had 270, 245 accurate passes. We've had 118, 100 accurate passes. Fuck me with a burnt steak sideways. We are gashed, aren't we? Just look at that. Spurs absolutely playing us off the park passing-wise. Shocking. What a bunch of shithouse players we've got in this team. Tonk Nash says, we are shit pig. Gets worse every week. Fairs. Can't really dispute what you're saying there. Exactly there, Andy. If you can't keep the ball, you've got some serious problems because, you're turning over possession all the time, giving the emphasis to them. They're just playing it around and, it's awful. We are gash cadence, yeah. Relegation standard football. We've got loads of youngsters on the bench, DJ. Yeah, he's one of them. Okay, free kick for United. Ball fed over the top towards Maguire. He tries to get across back. Oh, my goodness me. It's classic Slabo Maguire, mate. There he is with all the grace and poise of a fucking pubic... I can't think of a word. You know what I mean? Proper shit. Grace and style from the guy there. Crab. Yes, a pubic crab. There you go. Thought you froze then. Hey, Shane McCarthy, hope you're doing okay, boss. What's happening, lad? Hope you're doing all right, Shane, lad. Get in there, you beast. Don't be too harsh on him. No, I know. I'm just saying that was classic Slabo Maguire, like the technique of that ball crossing back in there. Fucking awful. Thought you were going to sneeze. Hello there, Jono, by the way. Hannah Walker, how goes it? We all waited for the word. You're damn right about that, Dan Bailey. You're damn right. I mean, it's also, I guess you could argue, not even necessarily their fault. How's about actually the rest of the team maybe keeping on the ball a bit better and playing it forward and finding some of these players up there? We just can't actually play football fundamentally. It's not just the forwards. Obviously, the build-up's terrible too at the moment. Totally agree, Berber. I really rate Mateus Cunha, mate. What a player. Would be a good addition, no doubt. What you doing? Absolutely Racolito having a stinker. Gungshi, pig ups, you legend. He says like and repost for the pig. Yes, please do give us a like and a repost. How many likes are we on now? We were trying to get to 500 likes. What? We're already on 851. That's insane. Well, that's crazy. Let me just, that's unbelievable. Thank you very much for smashing the likes there, guys. Big ups, you legend. Yeah, I really rate Matoma as well. I mean, he's getting on a bit now, isn't he, Matoma? But absolutely would have been a great player for us to bring in. Mate, Spin, thank you for the super chat and your take on the tactics here and the setup. Says look at the space between Bruno and Casemiro. Well, to be fair to Casemiro, right? He hasn't featured a lot lately, and he's not really right for the system, which is why Amram's not been playing him. There he is, just fouled. Free kick to United. Bets a lot. What's happening there, dude? Yeah, I know, TK. I'm with you there, boss. It's just stinkingly gash. 1K likes before halftime. Mark my words. We'll see. Steph Sinclair, thanks for your super chat. Eric Ten Hag, win percentage 55%. Amarin win record 45%. Worst post Fergie. Fair enough, but you do realise that he's taken over Eric Ten Hag's team mid-season with all of Eric Ten Hag's signings and players. So that's a large reason why. Also, let's see what his win percentage is like next season from the start of next season. Ah! Free kick into the box. Vicario fumbles, but there's an offside flag up anyway. I mean, how are you offside from these dead ball situations like that? You've got a free kick. How are you guys actually offside? Look at these twats. Look at these fucking twats. Are they fucking serious? Look, I know there's time in your run, but you got 5 bastards offside there, mate. Come on. It's ridiculous. Like, from a dead ball, from a set piece, from a dead ball, there's 5 people offside, mate. And they didn't even start onside. That's the crazy thing. If you just look at that moment there, they didn't even start onside. Like, fair enough if they're trying to time their run and they run offside. No, they started offside and they stayed offside. And they meant to in their head. That's just fundamental shit that they're doing completely wrong, like schoolboys. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, exactly, Burma. No football IQ there whatsoever. I know. Wonton Doodle, bizarre behaviour from us. Anthony out. Rashford out. And we didn't even go and get somebody we could have got to help us maybe bolster our options going forward, score some goals, possibly. Tell just allowed to go to Spuds. He rejected Spuds initially. He wanted to come to us. Go on then, Cassie. Need a moment of magic from the lad. He's teed it up nicely for Maguire. Can he win that header? He can't. Can Hoyland win the header? No, he can't. Oh, I miss having a proper fucking centre forward as well. Goodness. Hoyland's got about as much presence up there as an empty box at Christmas, mate. He's fucking terrible, isn't he? He isn't. He hasn't got the presence about. Could you imagine Cantona playing like this mug for 14 games in a row? Come on. Scott Cox, big up yourself for the super chat there. Thank you very much. Says Pig, I hope you get relegated this season. So here's enough for a beer to drown your sorrows. When they do, you'll never wank alone. Scumbag, lad. Scott Cox, thank you very much for that, though. Fair enough. I don't know what... I mean, relegation would be obviously the worst thing we could possibly imagine at this football club, really, for just everything. It puts you back 5 years, doesn't it? You've got to then get back up into the Premier League. You're going to lose a lot of revenue. You're going to lose a lot of... just everything, sponsorships, whatever. It will have a massive knock-on effect. The caliber of player you'd be able to bring in would be a lot less. You'd have players wanting to jump ship. You'd have players that are playing down in the Championship on 300 grand a week and just absolutely crippling your club. It would be awful, but that's not going to happen, mate. We're not going to get relegated, obviously, but this is a relegation kind of standard team right now. If you look at how we play and go about it, it's not far off being a relegation team. That's why we are where we are. Oh, Flabby Jesus definitely not here because it's 1-0. Zane says, which VHS will you watch after the meltdown? Probably Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves there, Amy Assey loud. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. I've got that one on VHS, mate. It's a classic. Love it. Yeah, well, Kate Cadet, that's because you are what we call in the industry an absolute mad backwards melter, lad. You welcome relegation personally. Yeah, you do, don't you? Yeah, you'd love to see us down there playing in the Championship against fucking Birmingham City and shite. You know what I mean? Like, what? Are you off your head? But fair enough, mate. Hello there, Susan Lively Sue. Who got the yellow card? I'm not too sure, actually. Yeah. I mean, that's one thing. Hopefully, Amarin can change this up at half-time. And these lads are going to come out with a much better attitude second half because they have been piss poor and passive in this first half. Stuart says Cassie's going to be sent. Oh, it was Cassie who got the yellow card. Oh, he's a dodgy bastard, mate. Going to see Red, you reckon? Goodness. Well, I just hope we can get to half-time just 1-0, because here comes Spurs again. I hope we can get to half-time with just the 1 down. Langy86, you hero. What's going on? Says proper shite fuming. I agree. Oh, I agree there, Langy. How you getting on, you legend? Sully, oh, shit. Sorry, lad. Let me go and have a little look-see here, lad. Thank you so much for sending that. Oh, yes, there it is. My bad. Neville once again saying Amarin must change tactics. Won't talk about the debt or the SO, the Glazers or the raising ticket prices or sacking people. Do you know what? Gary Neville, I'm sorry to say this, but he's a bit of a hoity-toity, namby-pampy, high-horse melt, isn't he? I like Gary Neville, fucking legend of a player and everything, and, nice guy and everything, whatever. But also, do you know what I mean? Also, he just pick and chooses. He's happy to take the fucking Qatari money in the fucking World Cup. He's also, happy to take a job at Valencia and proceed to be a proper shit manager. And then has the audacity to criticise others, mate. I'm not sure if Gary Neville and his... how can you really just say that some other manager should be doing this and that when his only record of actual football management? I mean, I guess this is what we all do, though, isn't it? I've never managed a team either, so... I'm giving you my opinion, you're giving me your opinions. So fair enough. I'll shut up, because actually all he's doing is just giving his opinion, even if his opinion is that of somebody who melted with Valencia. You know what I mean? Thing is, though, we're unknown. We're an unknown entity. I might be able to go to Valencia, get them to finish third or something, but he's a proven melter. That's the difference. Right, guys, we are 22 likes away from 1k likes. Give us a like if you're joining. We're going to get there in a minute. Also, we're only 4 subscribers away from 87,800. Only 4. So if you are new, get yourself subbing up to the stream here. You didn't like Neville when he was at the club? Well, he's the sort of player that on your team you love him because he's a bit of a rat. He's a real competitor. And he really fights for you and everything, and he's a bit of a rat, like I say. So he's the sort of player you like on your team. But if he was on another team, if he played for Liverpool or something, I'd fucking hated him. But obviously he didn't. He was a United legend. No, Amarim's not doing amazing right now, guys. It's foolish to say that he is. He's not doing a Nuno at Forest, is he? He's not doing amazing. It's foolish to say that he is. But what I will say is it's harsh to even really judge him. I've already said this many times, and I'm sick of saying it. We've got to start judging him at the start of next season, really. This is just literally a massive pre-season for me. Oh, Bruno's absolutely just stinking it up really there today. He's made a few bad errors. He's lost the ball again in the middle of the park for us with a poor touch. Yeah, terrible though, Chris. Amarim could end up interim. He's taking you from 14th to 15th. He's certainly not done tremendous, but that's it. He's trying to change a lot. He's trying to play with players that don't necessarily fit this system, which is why maybe people like Gary Neville and others should say, oh, change your tactics, go back to something more fundamental that these players know. But that's not going to change the philosophy of our club, is it? Oh, nice one, Aaron. We've got 21 reposts so far. Big up to the reposters at the top who are helping us share the show around on x.com there. Give us a repost. We'll shout you out later. Nice one. do a poll on Amarim. I'm not doing a poll on Amarim, mate. We got about fucking 800 scouse votes in here, mate. You know, they're all going to fucking vote Amarim out or whatever. What's the point of doing a poll on Amarim? I'm not doing a poll on Amarim, mate. There's no point doing a pigging poll on Amarim, lad. Because you'll just get a whole bunch of fucking scousers voting get him out. And you'll get a bunch of fucking trollbag United fans or non-United fans or just melt putting out. And I bet you over 50% would say Amarim out. I'm not even going to put the poll up because it's fucking redundant, man. All right? It's stupid to even discuss it right now. There's the halftime whistle, guys. What an absolute steaming crock of rancid, festering turds of a performance at halftime here. It's a disgrace and a nonsense. Roy Keane would be throwing punches at these twats at halftime, mate. It's actually an awful first half by us because there isn't any bollocks on display here by us. The style is non-existent again. These players are just bored out there. They're going through the motions. They're passengers. They're passive. They're just sat there. They might as well be on a fucking coach to the airport right now. They're just passengers hanging out together, fucking tiddling each other's todgers or whatever they're doing now, going in the tunnel. Like, oh yeah, you know, patting each other on the back that they get 150 grand a week, even though they don't need to perform. Like, come on, boys. Where's your passion for the game? You're supposed to be turning up here in a big crunch game against Tottenham shite here, trying to fight for the points against a good team. You're a good team. We're both shite at the moment, but you know what I mean. There should be enough passion, blood and guts out there to get you up for this game. But they don't look up for it, do they? They don't look up for it. I really hope Amarim, you know, lays the smack down here at half-time and changes some things and gets them motivated to come out second half and fight like lions. I'm not seeing any fight in these players. We need some bloody lions out there. Come on, we need some motivation here now for these lads because, honestly, first half, that was just tepid. Tepid from us. Very poor. We've got to turn the heat up second half big time. Mystery Man says, Amarim out, you never wank alone. You see? You see what I mean, guys? That's what we've started now. You see? What an absolute bunch of melts. What an absolute bunch of melts. Anyway, there you go. Fair enough. You know, that's what you think. I say, look, look, Amarim's not doing well right now as United manager. You can't say, oh, yeah, he's doing pretty. He's absolutely doing bang average. We haven't improved at all. But he's tried to change a lot of things. And I like him. And I hope that he gets time and faith because it's certainly not his fault why the reason we are so fucking shite. There's obviously big problems with everything aspect of the club other than him and also the previous regime and signings and everything. So yeah, look at these reactionary people. This is a kick in the balls, says Urbano. Yeah, fans are stupid. You never listen to fans. Retaining Ten Hag was a massive folly. Mate, we should have never stuck with Ten Hag after he won that FA Cup trophy. The damage was already been done. The writing was on the wall, and the writing said Erik Ten Hag is a bang-average shite Dutch Kojak manager. And we should have bloody listened to that writing on the wall. But instead, they gave him another bit of money to go and spend on more gash players and just compound their misery even more for this season and write off a whole other season. Imagine if, like, after the FA Cup final, they sacked him off and then a new manager came in and they were actually given the pre-season and some money to shape the team a little bit before the start of the campaign and get them prepared. We would have been a lot better place for this season than now. I completely agree with you, Susan. I completely agree with Susan Lively Sue. Amarim's system is not the issue. The players are not doing their jobs. Yes, I mean, the system is something that we're going to have to get used to. These players are going to have to learn to play. I've always said that I don't understand why it matters that much on formations and systems. People go, oh, it's this 5 at the back or 3 at the back system that we're playing. What a load of old rubbish. You can be a great team playing any of the major formations, you know what I mean? It's all about how you approach it, how you are coached, and also obviously how these players turn up and play. Like, you can master a system, whatever it is, 4-2-3-1, 4-4-2, fucking 3-5-2, it doesn't matter. You can be a top team. Sometimes you have to change it, of course, for depending on who you're playing, but ultimately, you can be a really top team, and you can be a really shit team playing any formation. You hope we get relegated. Oh my God. Never seen such a huge gap in our midfield. Yeah, that's fair. Ineos and Ratshif suck. They do. Thank you, Terry Morris and Lorenzo. Hey, look at that, guys. We smashed 87.8k subscribers. Thank you, all of you, for getting involved. Nice one. We've got a couple of new people there, Lorenzo and Terry Morris, who got themselves subscribed to the channel Legends. How can so-called elite players not understand how to play a particular system? It's unacceptable. Damn right, mate. Damn right. Foolish, isn't it? Crazy, mate. People blaming Ruben. What about the players? Absolutely. You know, Disco Dave called it at the start of this game. He said, they're coming out the tunnel. Look at them. They don't have the body language of a confident team who are up for this. They look like a bunch of fucking melters. They look like they go into the gallows or something. They're bottles. They bottled it already before they've even stepped out on the pitch. And I think he's right, based on how tepid that first half performance was. If someone goes out playing five-a-side, then don't start talking about a system. Then melts on more than 1K a week. They should be able to play any system. Yeah, damn right. It's about the blood and guts passion as well, isn't it? Manchester City scummer for life says, Explorers, I have Explorer soup diarrhea. What? Spoken like a true asshole there, Man City scummer for life, lad. I wouldn't expect anything less than a Man City scummer, lad, from a Man City scummer. What are you talking about, mate? Anyway, you guys are a bunch of cheating bastards. Oh, man, that Mamouche looked good yesterday, didn't he? Sickening. And, yeah, his record coming there previously, very good. Gash. We couldn't have gone for him, or couldn't have gone for anyone in Jan, though. I do realise that Ichani. Yes, I do. Let me just go and have a look at the league table, mate. I think it's going to make for disgusting viewing here. Let's have a look at it. Man United are 15th. We're actually 1 point behind Everton. We've got a -7 goal difference. Oh, my God. West Ham below us. Wolves below us. And then it's the relegation zone. Ipswich, Leicester, Southampton. I mean, we're not in a relegation battle because we're 12 points clear, but just the sheer fact that we're talking about that and being 15th, I mean, that's absolutely disgusting. Come on, guys. Can we get a hashtag I believe in this live chat, though, for the second half? Come on. I want these boys to just show some bottle in the second half. Really hope that the manager does get that fury going in them at half-time here. They need to come out, like, angry. I want to see them coming out angry second half, not just sitting back like passive melts, man. Not prepared to battle. Yo, Bruno's had a sloppy shit game today, mate, hasn't he, mate? He's given everything away multiple times. Poor execution from him today. One thing I'll say is we've seen United progress and get on and improve throughout games lately, so hopefully this isn't going to be a totally different second half. That old adage is true. Football's a game of two halves, and that half was shit. Could Giggs play this system? Absolutely, Alex Core. Right, Giggsy, especially later on in his career, mate. Think about Giggsy as an intelligent player, how good he was later on in his career when he moved to the central midfield role. He was actually a very clever player. He wasn't just a headless chicken. Okay, he started off as a rinsing winger down the left, just in a different style, type of time and system in a 4-4-2. And obviously he was a conventional left winger. But I'm telling you, he was a top player, so he would absolutely still do class things, mate. You know, whether it's playing maybe in behind, you know, like a Garnacho sort of role right now, or even on the fucking wing back position, mate. Giggsy was quality. Giggsy was quality, mate. He would be absolutely fine in the system. Okay, it might not benefit him as much as back in the day in a 4-4-2 because he's a conventional. He was, as a youngster, a conventional left-sided, you know, left winger. But definitely, Giggsy was a quality player, mate. Giggsy was just quality. Giggs overrated. Oh, shut up, Jamal, lad. I'm not having this conversation. Somebody had the audacity to come into my gaming stream last night and tell me that Scholes was massively overrated. Like, you know, are you serious, mate? These are some of the best players ever. Literally the most decorated players in the Premier League, and some melts out there just because they don't have the stats of Frankie Lampard's goals or some fucking shy are saying that Scholes... I mean, come on, mate. Giggs was fucking class for 20 years, mate. Are you joking? Scott Cox... Pig, tell my dad how crap Leeds are. He's listening. Leeds are an absolute bag of absolute disgusting shite there. They are, aren't they? They're guff at the moment, lad. Yeah, and also, well, I say that, but also they're just the scum club, lad. There you go. Why is our bench all youth? Is everyone on sick note? Yeah, basically, we've got so many injury problems right now. You know, Collie is out injured. Mainu's out injured. Ahmad Diallo's out injured. Luke Shaw, of course, he's always out fucking injured. Johnny Evans is out injured. Baylinder's out injured. We've got lots of players out injured. Lots and lots of players out injured. Giggs was outstanding. Giggs was awesome, mate. Giggs, Scholes, Cole, overrated. Yeah, show me you know nothing about football. You know what I mean? That's what... Come on, lad. I mean, I've always said this. I reckon people who say that about Scholes and Giggs and all these people, they're under 25 years of age. They don't have a fucking Scooby, do they? You know, they didn't watch these guys week in, week out like we did. Football was harder back then. Football was more competitive back then. You know, there was proper defenders back then. They were allowed to defend back then. It was more physical. Like, these guys, they would melt if they went back in there. Yeah, there's a few world-class players around these days. Yeah, okay, Van Dijk probably do all right back then. And, you know, Rodri and these guys and, you know, Salah. But mostly, they would all melt back in the 90s, mate. I'm telling you. What a load of old rubbish, Jano. Only United fans hype up Giggs. How could you possibly say that? Dennis Irwin wiped the floor with Van Dijk. Damn right. Yeah, oh no, he's not a great person off the pitch, David. That's not what I'm saying, no. But as a player, he was awesome. Bargav says Gerrard over Giggs. Oh, really? Because Giggs' 13 Premier League titles have something to say. How many did Steven Gerrard have again? Bargav. How many Premier League trophies did Steven Gerrard lead his side to again there, mate? Giggsy got 13, bro. 13 Premier Leagues. 13. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 trophies, mate, in the Premier League. How many Stevie G got again there, lad? Oh, yeah, but Gerrard over Giggs. Yeah, fuck off. I'm not having it, mate. Not having it. Whatever bollocks. Yeah, you do have to do that, really, Lime, yes. Oh, what have you missed, Simon? You've just missed a really tepid, turgid, gash-tastic, wanky, classic Man United first half, just like which we've witnessed most of the times this season. Just pathetic guff. Oh, yeah, that was amazing. I mean, Gerrard was a top player. Not a top player, though. If you go by what Sir Alex Ferguson said. No, Gerrard was a very good player. Of course he was, and a great leader and everything. But don't even come at me. Who would you rather have? You know, like Giggsy, who literally was part of those unbelievable winning teams. Crikey, man. Giggs was just absolutely lightning when he was young as well. Code Talker, thank you so much for the super chat there. He says, back then, defenders will delete you to steal the ball from you. Also, Scholes, best midfielder in Premier League history. Now we're talking to somebody who's got a little bit of sense about them, who doesn't just look at rancid stats. If you just look at the stats, yes, Scholes pales in comparison to Lamps or Gerrard even. But if you actually look at what he provided for the game, controlling the game and dictating the play and dictating the tempo and all those sorts of things, Scholes was numero uno in the most successful team of that era. So yes, I completely agree with you, Code Talker, lad. Not even close for me. Scholes, better than Lamps and Gerrard and all those melts. Nice one, lad. Bargav says, how many Champions League trophies you have, clown? 3, mate. You know, okay, we don't have as many of you, but I'm guessing you're a fucking Liverpool wank bag. But ultimately, we got still at this moment in time until the end of the season the most fucking Premier League titles, yeah? Or the most top flight titles in England. And if you're going on Premier League titles, so which probably counts a lot more than just going back 100 fucking years, but if you're just looking at the last 30 years, the contemporary times, what's this going to be your second title, is it? You won the fucking gastastic COVID Cup that season when there was no fans in stadiums and nobody gave a shit. And then now you're going to win another one. Oh, well, that's 2 then. Goodness me. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we've got fucking 13, you mug. Anyway, whatever. I'm getting pissed off, lad. Park Ji-sung over Giggs. I mean, in what metric? I mean, obviously, Park Ji-sung was incredible. He was like to be unleashed in the big games. He'd run his socks off. He would absolutely just completely bully opposition with his just sheer energy. I loved Park Ji-sung. But Giggsy was literally in United's team for like 24 years, mate. You know what I mean? And just like, if go have a look at the number of assists and stuff, and, you know, come on. Giggsy was one of the best to do it. He's a wanker off the pitch, which is why everyone fucking buries him these days. But Giggsy's one of the best to do it, my friends. I won't have it. I just won't have it. I mean, hope you're well. I'm all for Amarin, but I wish he'd drop Onana. Yeah, who's he going to put in there instead, JW? Doris the tea lady again, is it? Because Bay and Darren Heaton are out at the moment. I understand what you're saying, but actually on this occasion, on this day, it's acceptable because there are no other options right now. Doesn't seem, anyway. Bargo says, at least we are not in a relegation battle. You might not be in a relegation battle, but you're in a battle not to be A bunch of fucking scumbag saliva producing scum weasels. Aren't you there, Bargav lad? But fair enough. I mean, okay, you know, we are shit at the moment. But goodness me, how many years were the likes of Paul shit? Liverpool was shit for years, mate. Goodness me, Roy Hodgson days, fucking Kenny Falglish, fucking Luis Suarez supporting racist t-shirt days. Remember those days, mate? You remember those days? I remember those days. Remember those days? 30 years you went without winning a fucking title, you mugs. Oh, Zami Assi, will Amorim last to Avatar 3 release in December? I think so. I think so, Zami Assi. I think he will. I think he will. I think he'll be given the benefit of the doubt here that he's still trying to deal with the rot that was already at the club and the previous regime, and he'll be given the window and given the opportunities to shape the team, and he'll be given a bit of time. That's what I think, mate. Yeah. Right, guys, the second half's about to get underway. Come on, United. Hopefully Amorim's absolutely kicked them all in the face several times at our time to put some bloody blood and guts and passion up these melts. They need a rocket up their bum, these melts. The second half's underway. Come on, United. Show some fucking bottle here. Back to Andre Onana it goes. Long ball, hoof ball up the pitch. Why the fuck do we start games like this? I don't get it. What is this new modern thing that we do? And a lot of teams do, to be fair. They just play it back to keep and he hoofs it up there, mate. We give him possession away straight away. It's fucking bollocks. What happened to just passing the ball around, working away at the pitch for a chance? Goodness me, long ball shite straight away. Oh. Keep crying, melts as Dopey. Oh, yeah, I'll cry all over your fucking back. By the way, thank you, Peter Plant, for sending us £2. You're a fucking legend, lad. Peter. Because you're with it, Piggy. Peter Pie. Ah, Peter Pie, thank you so much there, you absolute legend, for sending us lots of £2 on PayPal. Sorry, I missed that until now, lad. Get some mad love in there for Peter, everyone. Thank you, Peter Pie. Oh, my God. Legend, Peter. Thank you, Peter. Hey, by the way, guys, there might be some fat bastard Man United fans out there that are interested in my eBay store. I've got a few Man United shirts for sale at the moment. There's a little link in the live chat there. If you're interested, maybe you want to add a shirt to your United collection. I'm selling a few Man United shirts on eBay. There's my eBay link. It's in the chat. Check out my shop and buy something. Nice one. Bargav says, anyway, love you are live, Piggy. ATB for second half. Hey, I said no caps, Bargav, mate. No caps, mate. You're going to get timed out with caps like that, mate. Your name's in caps. Oh, thank you for that, lad. No, these are real shirts, honestly. Real shirts, mate. Real legit shirts. I don't have any to hand right now, but they're just from my previous XL. No, they're 3XL. They're 3XL ones, mate. That's why I said if there's any fat bastard United fans out here, you know. Fat bastards assemble. Nice one, Saeed, man. Nice one. Need one to wash my car. Oh, going to invest in Tottenham shirts. Already have. Already have invested in Tottenham shirts, mate. Emergency shitter paper. You know what I mean? Exactly. Messi said Scholes was viewed as a teacher at La Masia. As such was the amount of footage on the little man that they would study. Yeah, definitely. He was like a more Spanish-esque type ticky-tacky passing player. Yeah, already. Oh, fair enough, Sully. I wouldn't have done that either, mate, today, mate. Nah, Ulster, we're not realistically in the battle for relegation. I mean, it's literally like 12 points clear at the minute, so it's very unlikely. But it is just horrible that we're anywhere near it. Shot on the edge of the area for Spurs. Oh, sorry, Chris, I missed your super chat now. Let me go up and have a look. See if I can find it here, lad. Apologies. Oh, yes. Sorry, Chris, lad. He says, Flying Pig Meltdown's underrated. One incoming. Mate, big up to yourself there, Chris. Sorry I missed that, you legend. Looks like I missed Stuart Zekman's as well. Thank you for that. Well, hopefully not, lad. Stuart says, Garnacho's first half howler was clearly a mentality miss. What is Amorim saying in the dressing room to get your lads to concentrate on the target? I don't think he's telling them to miss the bloody target, Stuart Zekman. I mean, I think these players are just absolutely bottle-worthy at the minute. You know, they're just feeling that, you know, when the best times are when you're a footballer and you're playing well. Is when you're not even really thinking about it. A chance comes to you and you just take it organically, you know. Those are the best strikers with those natural instincts. When it comes to goal scoring, I believe that is a big part of it. And when you're overthinking things, when you're nervous, when you haven't got many goals and assists lately, when you are feeling the pressure, that's when you make the errors. That's when you overthink things. That's when you take a little bit too long. That's when it's not a natural moment. And that's when you bottle it, mate. I think that's what's going on there, really. Just they're all just overthinking everything at the moment. I agree with you, Kate Cadet. Speed 3 with Keanu Reeves, or Point Break 2, or Matrix 5 with Rachel Reeves, pig. You're an absolute jebend, aren't you, Jamie Lassie, lad, aren't you? This isn't Barry Norman's fucking movie chat talk here, lad. We've gone over this. This is a watch-along. I mean, out of those ones, I guess Point Break 2. But definitely not Speed 3 after watching that Speed 2 shite. Big ups Bizarre Pudding. He says, if Xerxes scores, you give the dollars back. Good luck, Piggy. How am I going to do that, Bizarre Pudding, now, to be honest? You know, you've asked for a refund initiation there, which I can't deliver on, Bizarre Pudding, mate. There is no option to refund Super Chats, mate. All sales are final, lad. All right? Thank you very much for that, though, you legend. Oh, man, these guys give me the hiccups. Buy yourself a pint, Tom Canada. Hey, thank you very much there, Bruce McIntosh, getting in there from Canada, eh? Get some mad love in there for him as well. Thank you for that, guys. Thank you for that, guys. Appreciate you. Nice one, Brucey. Good evening, Lee Heesman. I'm shite, mate. I'm watching a bunch of fucking overpaid, overhyped millionaires kick a fucking bag of air around a football and look pissed off doing it. It's pissing me right off, mate. Goodness me. What happened to football being entertaining? What happened to Manchester United doing us proud at the weekend after a shit week and cheering us up? Whatever happened to that? It's all gone down the shitter. We're just a boring, gas-tastic, rubbish team with no cojones in the side. Clearly. I want to see some pride from these players. Just don't see it. Big up TCG Hub. What's happening, you legend? It is shit, isn't it, Danny? Jim will fix it. Yeah, goodness me. Might as well have bloody Savile in there instead of Ratcliffe at this stage with the effect he's had. Yeah, Delboy says, I've never seen so much dross in all my life. Exactly. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be entertaining, lad. What does Rasmus actually do? I wish I could tell you, yeah. You prefer watching Bradford City? Shit, Spurs in behind. Shot off on goal. Oh, my goodness me. It's almost guided. On target, but well wide in the end. But Spurs with another chance. Are we really going to lose this El Meltico against Ange Postecoglou's Spurs bottle jobs after the shite season they've had and how gash they are? Are we really going to lose this El Gashico? I can't believe it. Are we actually going to lose this? What's up there, Luan France, you legend? How the devil are you doing? Oh, my God. Right, I'm going to just shout out everyone that's given us a repost on X. Big up to the legends. Give us a repost if you want. It's pinned to the top of the chat at the minute. Let's shout out everyone who's given a repost. 25 reposts. That's awesome. Thank you everyone who shared that around today. Aaron Homeyard, Kane, Ruddy, The Goat, Richard Wisterpeck, Ant-Man, United Flying High, Kieran Bristol, The Butcher of Manchester. Big chance for United! Big chance for United! Offside anyway, but even if it wasn't, it's a shit shot by Dallo because he's guff. I don't think he's offside anyway. Doesn't really look like he's offside if you ask me. Doesn't matter anyway because his shot was fucking dreary. But I don't think he even was offside if you ask me there. Vicaria's made an easy save in the end. It's a very gutless shot by Dallo. Ant-Man, United Flying High, Kieran, The Butcher of Manchester, Sanjay, Kwaku Lewis, Aidan Vickery, TP, Justin Schultz, Phenine Furudon, Chris Bamo, Gary Wadsley, City 10, Sean Valentine, Rattle Scouse, John James Power, John Boycat, G Wolf, Christian Hill, Grant Murray, Stuart Morgan, and Luan France. I think that might be the most reposts we've had for a watch along, possibly. That's a shitload. Thank you, everyone who's done that. Very much appreciated. I'm going to replace that thing at the top of the chat now with my gaming channel. If you're not subscribed to Flying Pig Gaming, you're having an absolute double day, man. Make sure you go over and subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming. We do gaming streams there. I'm going to be on there tonight with a cheeky bit of FC25 action. I'll pin that to the top. Flying Pig Gaming on YouTube. Nice one. All right, anyway, here's Maguire at the back for United. Easter Island head switches it wide right. Oh, I kind of love him these days, though, to be fair. Even though he's kind of like our Maguire. He's our Slabbo, you know. Joshua Zirkzee. Good ball. Good touch. Garnacho! Oh, bollocks. Garnacho tries to just tuck it back to Højlund, but it's a nowheresville. Decent little break by United. Chance for Garnacho. It's right at the fucking keeper again, and we can't capitalise on the rebound. Awful. It's just not happening for us. Go on then. Joshua Zirkzee on the right again. Lack of confidence, I guess, Alan Mawson, you know? A really good confident striker just buries that, don't they? A really good confident goal scorer just buries it, lad. Maguire. Now, De Ligt. Come on, United finally maybe getting up the pitch a little bit here. Oh, shit it! Pass from deeps, well over Bruno's head. Just gifting away possession again to the Spuds. Let's have another look at this. Shit shot by Garnacho. Terrible bit of goal scoring by him. Look, maybe the challenge comes in there, just puts him off. But it's a very tame effort. It's kind of like Dano's effort a minute ago. Just very tame. Just a real weak side foot right at the keeper, you know. Fucking get your laces through it, you melt. Yeah, I don't think he's been shite 90% of the time, to be fair. This last 18 months, he's been pretty solid for us. That's why I kind of like him, you know what I mean? Because he's shown professionalism and he's put in solid performances for the last year or two, to be honest. Before that, he was atrocious for us, lad. But I actually think if you look at the performance of the team, he's not down with the worst of them at the minute. Slabbo. I mean, he's not United standard if we're talking about the greats we've had over the years. But, I mean, this whole team is not United standard. The whole team is shit. Big ups there, Disco Dave. I appreciate you, legend. Is the United shirt with the guy's name on the back for sale? Which one, lad? You mean the Atkins 21 one? I mean, it can be for sale. That one, I was going to keep that one, but it can be for sale. Thank you, Susan Lively Sue, for reposting us, you legend. But yeah, if you're a United fan, there's other stuff on there. You know, I'm just basically trying to raise some money at the moment. So check out my eBay store. You know, all reasonably priced. Check it out. There it is. William says, keep the faith and chin up. Yeah, you know it. You know it. Might as well, eh? Yep, these so-called senior players on huge money, they're not doing anything. Get a few of these youngsters on who might have a point to prove here. That's a good ball into the box. It's not met, though. Xerxes offside, damn it. Garnacho's shot was a decent one this time around. It's a really good save by Vicario. Got down low and made the stop. Otherwise, it was going right to that bottom left corner there. Garnacho with a decent effort from just inside the box. And it wasn't a bad effort at all, but it's a very good stop by Vicario. And then Xerxes was in an offside position, so he had to leave it, and they've managed to get it away. Garnacho, to be fair to him, he is our only glimmer of anybody looking to score, isn't he, today? Yeah, very true. Tactician Tom, lad, very true. Xerxes, I've said it many times, I think he's very good in the build-up. His interplay is very good. He's very intelligent. He's got that vision. He's got that ability to create something. He's a bit gun-shy in front of goal, but actually in the build-up, he is very good. And he's done it a couple of times, but still, I mean, crikey, we need someone to finish it off, don't we? Yeah, very good effort. Very good effort, Garnacho. He's missed a couple of absolute gilt-edged ones, but that one was a tougher one, and it was the most dangerous chance he had in the end, but a good save denies him. Bruno Fernandes. It's coming, Piggy, it's coming. Oh no, Son Heung-min needs the counter charge. Good tackle in there by Bruno. Onana's going to come and sweep that up. Yorkshire lad, get in there, Yorkshire lad. Going down pub foot, swift half like, for pint at Stones bitter with whippets under me arm. You're coming down tramp like, pop into Bradford town centre like for a swift half. Get in there, Yorkshire lad. Big ups yourself. Appreciate that. Loads of times, to be fair. Lucky it's only one. AML, get in there, you Don. How you doing at Parno as well, legends? Yes, it was Diddley Squat. Yes, 70 million. And he's gone, what, 14 games or something without scoring? He looks like a beaten man up there. He must be feeling it. I mean, he's still quite a young player who's been chucked in the Lions' Den last season. But it's not like he's risen from the Lions' Den intact, is it? He's kind of melted. He's not really looking like our... Oh, my goodness me. Tell swivels and fires and gets your shot off. We do need to utilise the crash. I know. Get the bench players on now. Might as well. I mean, what really is Højlund offering us up there? What is, even Bruno's had an absolute stinker. I'm not saying get Bruno off because he's our captain and obviously, he's somebody that can just create a moment of magic even in a 90 minutes of gash football, to be fair. He is quality and he can do that. But he's had a shit game. And there's a lot of players out there who, they're senior players and they're just really passengers at the minute. I'd like to see some really hard trying players out there. Exactly. Get Obi on. Exactly. Nice one, Chris Koo. I don't know about that. Oh no! Son Heung-min shot the goal, takes the deflection just wide. And the second for Spurs is looking more likely than the equaliser for United at the moment. Yeah, Diallo's a big loss. We've got him out for the rest of the season. I mean, crikey, what a terrible set of injuries we've got right now. And this season just going from gash to gasher. Right, come on then, boys. Get it away. United have to defend this corner. Another bit of pressure here from Spurs. It's been coming last 5 minutes. Kulusevski spreads it wide right. Ball's in the box now for Spuds. Oh, shit! He's gone through the turn. He gets the shots off. Mazraoui gets the block off. Dodgy stuff. Spurs have the pressure on us at the moment. Oh dear, Rasmus Højlund slipped up. Oh man, we're giving him so much space! Tell, Son, Porro, Kulusevski fed in. Kulusevski skinned us inside. It's good defending in the end by Matthias de Ligt. Strongly holds him off there. Bruno Fernandes. Good pass out from the back. Good clearance out from the back. Gives it to Højlund, who fucking loses it, though. Rasmus, what are you offering us right now? Nah, man. Rasmus Højlund just very sloppy. No hold-up ability there from him whatsoever. And it's possession gifted back away. United do win it back via Maguire, though. Mazraoui... Oh, gives the ball away. There is a free kick awarded for United, though. Yeah, Rasmus is absolutely stinking up this place today. We have to make a change, really. He isn't looking like he's on it at all. And sorry, but if you just stick with him for the rest of the game, he's not likely to do anything because he just looks shite today. And he has looked shite for a while, to be fair. I agree. He's got to get him off, really. He can't hold the ball up. Well, Erin, I mean, I rate Garnacho, obviously, the Mainu, Ahmad, these guys, but they're not playing here today, apart from Garnacho. Yep, you don't think you've seen Rasmus hold himself up for more than 5 minutes, let alone hold up a fucking ball. He is on the floor a lot, eh? A-Man, thank you very much for the super chat. He says, Piggy, please say the line in a ranty manner so I can put it as an alarm. Wake up, you gooner. You'll never win the league anyway, so get on with it. And you've never won a Champions League. And you haven't won the league for 20 years. You're proper shite. There you go. Hey, man, Ramo, no worries. Thanks for the super chat there, bro. Oh. Get Cheeto, Obi on, absolutely. DJ Superfly guy. Casemiro, slow as a juggernaut out there. He's gifted it, given it away. Kulusevski now leads the break for Spurs. This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. It's a good block by Matos de Ligt. It's out for a corner to the Spuds. Yeah, Casemiro way off the pace. To be fair to him, he's not played a lot of football for us. There's a reason he's not played a lot of football, because he is off the pace. He doesn't have the legs for this system in particular. And he's not had a good time of it again today. But he's not played a lot of football lately, has he, to be fair to him. It's looking shite here, Urbano. Right, guys, rain down the I believes, rain down the praying hands. We need a moment of magic or a miracle or something to get us back into this. It doesn't look like it's coming. 25 minutes to make something happen. You know, even snatching a draw here would be a good result for us right now. Of course it would be, with where we are right now and how this is going in this first 65 minutes, 1-0 down against the Spuds. If we could come back and snatch one, you know, it's really not the end of the world, is it? I mean, like we discussed earlier on, the league is kind of away from us anyway. Yeah, we want to be respectable. Of course we do. We want to win. Winning breeds winning. But ultimately, our focus really should be on the Cups this season, because that's our route to getting what we want, which is some sort of European football or, you know, glory. This isn't really going to help us, even if we got the 3 points today. We'll still be down in the fucking bottom half of the table. You know, with the season's already shattered due to the gash start to the season as well. Mate, Amram just looks beaten on the side. Oh, look at him. He can't even watch. He's looking down at his Kappa Classics, mate. He's just like, what is going on with these players? He can't believe how shit they are. Little flick by Kulusevski. There's another chance here for Spuds. Yeah, he is. Xerxes better off in build-up, so who's going to play up front? I mean, literally anyone. Literally anybody other than Rasmus at the moment. He's just not really doing the business, is he? Nah, not at all, Gordon, lad. Thank you, Intrepid Bun. I appreciate you. We are shite as well at the moment, to be fair. By the way, let's have a look who's in here still. We've got 1.6k legends in here. We're only 2 likes away from 1.3 likes. Give us a big thumbs up if you haven't. Get yourself subscribed to the channel if you're new. Help us get to 88,000 subscribers. If you're new, please do hit that subscribe button. You should sign Rashford. It is, isn't it, Ilano? You're not wrong, dude. I mean, literally, you've got to be a seriously gashed side to be losing to, you know, Spurs right now, who themselves are having a stinker of a season and are like 14th place in the league. You know, any other season, any United would walk over this Spurs side, but this is especially gash Man United's side right now. You can just tell. I mean, they're very, very laboured out there. Look at them. They're so static. I know we're without the ball at the minute, but even so, the energy's just gone. 67 minutes in, and the energy is zero. Absolutely zero. Spence shoots from outside the box. Trickles towards Andre, and he's gathered it no problems. Bring back Ronaldo. Well, at least he's a proper goal scorer, lad. He certainly would be a better option than Højlund right now, to be fair. Højlund's young, needs to develop. You know, maybe he's just going for a bad spell. Even Alan Shearer went like 20 games or something without scoring once at Southampton, didn't he? You know, it does happen, but crikey, you know, he's not really looking too much like the player that's going to be leading us for years, unfortunately, at the moment, but hopefully he can turn it around. Maguire gets stuck in there, falls over, Spurs get it back, Son now in our box, Son shoots, blocked by Mazraoui out behind for a corner. It's just absolute one-way bloody traffic, mate! Goodness me! Man United are proper guff here. We can't get anything going offensively. And it is just a matter of time before Spurs get that second. Son Heung-min Almost score, almost gets a shot off and goal at least. It's blocked by Mazraoui. They've got another corner. It's pure pressure. John says Gargashno is awful. He's not had a great time of it today. To be fair, he's the only one of the players that actually looks like making something happen, to be fair to him, though. Oh, my God. And, of course, they've gone straight for Andre Onana. It's over the top of the crossbar, though. One Inch Destroyer says, these players and coach owe me a new TV. Oh, I'm a full minute ahead of you, am I, Luan? You know what, One Inch Destroyer? Maybe get yourself a fucking life, bro. How's that there, One Inch Destroyer, rather than smashing up your telly or pretending to smash up your telly? We all know you haven't smashed up your telly, lad. We all know you've not really done that, lad. Stop bullshitting, lad. Yeah. Højlund going off in 5 minutes. He should be going off right now. So I don't think he's going to get us the equaliser, is he? Based on his performance. He just doesn't really look like a professional footballer right now, to be honest. Looks very lacking in confidence. Yeah, Maz has put himself about Susan. He's got a lot of blocks off. Mazraoui's had a decent game. Who do you reckon's had a good game today so far? I mean, Maguire's been all right. You know, Mazraoui and Delict's been quite decent. Xerxes round the corner towards Højlund. Can he get him behind there? He nearly can. But it's just enough on it there to take it back to the keeper for Spurs. Nearly. Yeah, Delict has been good. I think Mazraoui's looked good. But most of them just really not up to much here today at all. Worst team in United history. Damn right, Stuart. Yeah, you're not wrong. 3 centre-backs have been good. Yeah, 3 centre-backs decent. Dorgu's been good too. I mean, he's been all right. Yeah, I guess. Slabby man of the match, says Sully. Come on then, lads. This is the moment to make it happen. Mazraoui. Is anybody going to try a cross here? Would be nice. There it is. There it comes in. The cross comes in towards Rasmus. Just over his head, though. But United get possession back. Bruno Fernandes now. Bruno Fernandes switches it right again. Another cross coming in here, is there? Dallo. Mazraoui delivers. It's a good ball! Xerxes! Oh, no! It's so close! It's a great pass in. You know, come on, get those fucking crosses in. Attack that 6-yard box. That's more like it. At least try. At least try and fucking score. If you can't play tiki-taka nice fucking fluid football right now, at least fucking attack like this and cross the ball in the box and attack the box like these guys are actually doing there. Finally, Xerxes gets a decent header off. It's a really nice ball from Mazraoui. Xerxes can't guide it on target, though, and it is wide. But we need to do more of that. You've got to speculate to accumulate. Fuck me. We can't play good football at the moment, so we have to try and create an attack and get some chances off like that. Xerxes, Garnacho in the box. He's gone over. Referee says no foul. But it's spat back out to Højlund. Rasmus goes inside, shoots. Right at the fucking keeper, of course it is. Gash. Mate, the game is not over, mate. It's 1-0. There's 20 minutes left. We're playing Spurs. Fuck me. Are you serious? The game is over. We're literally playing the bottomless team out there. Goodness me, if ever there was a team to completely shut this 1-0 lead and give the game away to Man United here and lose 2-1, it is Spurs. Spurs are that team, mate. They are the bottle job team. So, you know, it's not over, mate. Even if it's the 90th minute, it's not over against these spud mounts. Go on then, Bruno. Yes, Delict's won it back for us. Bruno. Mazraoui. Space for Dorgu. Xerxes, lovely little flick. Dorgu. Good stuff. Better stuff by United here. Casemiro, now wide right. Dallo. This is better stuff by United. Attack that box. Bruno. Whip it, lad. Yes, Bruno. Whip it, lad. Oh, too much on it there, but this is more like it. Get those fucking crosses in and get some numbers up there, at the very least. Right, there you go. Bruno whips it in. It's gone out. It's Garnacho tries to feed it back in there. Come off Johnson. It's a corner for United. Yes, whip it. Absolutely whip it. Bruno Fernandes corner. Bruno Fernandes whips in the corner now. Right at the keeper. He punches it away. He's going to retrieve it again on the left. Bruno now. Bruno Fernandes, lovely little pass to Dorgu on the left. Dorgu, good ball to the back post, good ball. Mazraoui brings it down. Referee! Referee! Penalty! Masrui's been fucking pushed over, mate! Oh, come on. There's not really any protest from the players, to be fair, but it looked suspect to me. Goodness me. Referee's not giving it, though, and no real protest from the players. Xerxes, good spell. Xerxes, good ball. Cut out at the back by Spurs. Back to Vicario, who's pushed it away. Time is running out, but come on. For at least for the last few minutes, we've actually looked like a team trying to fucking score a goal, at least. Oh, no. They've got a decent chance on the counter. Maguire wrong-footed. Shot by Tell. Onana gets down to the wide right there, makes a stop. Whip it real good. Piggy man of the match. Thank you, Ijaz. Yeah, maybe. We just had a decent spell for 5 minutes there. You know, thank you, Nas. You've got to say that, you know, at least last 5 minutes you've actually tried to get numbers in the box and get some balls in and create. We've had a chance via Xerxes. I mean, it's a little bit better. I don't know why these players can't actually just have this mentality until, you know, a lot sooner, until the fucking 70th minute of games, though. Casemiro was class, Sonny, to be honest. He was absolutely class. He's out of practice at the moment, and he's over the hill, and he's just old. But he used to be class. Not so much for us, but he was class in his career previously, yeah. Casemiro. Delict. I don't know, Dex Corp, actually. I'm not too sure what we're going to have for dinner tonight, mate, but I'm hungry. Garnacho loses out to Pedro Porro. Oh, no. That's a good challenge there by Dallo, but he's only knocked it on for Son to keep in. Son Heung-min now. On the left for Spurs. Son Heung-min cuts inside. Just pops it off. Pedro Porro now for the Spuds on the right. Mate, fair play to you, like Warrior. I feel you on that, mate. This is pretty painful. Mate, calm yourself down, KK. What's your issue, my friend? Goodness me. Malt Licky Texas says, Piggy, cut Garnacho some slack. Give him time. Mate, I am giving him time, mate. I have cut him loads of slack. Couple of weeks ago, everyone was wanting him sold. I wasn't. He's a young kid who's done brilliant things over the last 18 months as a youngster. He's got so much potential. We need to unlock that potential. He's not having a good time of it of late. No, neither is most of the team. So I'm not getting on Garnacho. I like Garnacho. I think he's got a good future for us. But yeah, he hasn't exactly been great today, though, has he? Dorgu does well there. Dorgu does well to recover there, and it's out for a corner to Spurs. What a load of rubbish. It is absolutely rubbish, though, isn't it, right now? Doesn't get much worse than this. Steve Johnson, what's happening? Yes, it's true, Skin. It's true. Even if we do beat them. Yes, true. Maybe Paul Warby, yeah. Yep, I am the Mad Hatter. This is just a very awful season for us. Just can't wait for it to be over. The season needs to finish now. Pedro Porro is going to whip this corner in there for the Spuddies. Oh my goodness me. Play to the edge of the box. Volley on goal. Cassie gets the header off. Good strong defending by Mazrui. Can we steal something here on the counter? Bruno Fernandes, though, can't distribute it for us. We've given it away to Kulusevski, and they've got space and time. Back to Kulusevski. He's on me. Onana makes a good stop. Good away by Delict. Maguire knocks it on, and it's away. Good stop in the end there from Onana. Okay, this is a big chance for United. Garnacho, he's got the runner Dorgu down the left. He plays it to Dorgu. Big chance, great ball, Dorgu. Højlund fires and shoots. But it is a good slide tackle in there to deny him by Spence, who gets in there and just completely, Rasmus Højlund, lad. No awareness there, mate. No awareness. Try to hit it. First time, fair enough. But he's got no awareness. He's not even aware that the player's in there behind him coming in. He could take a touch. He could try and skin the defender, but instead he just shoots. The defender's in there, blocks him. It's not great, is it, from Rasmus here again? Corner by United then. Bruno Fernandes into the mixer. Keeper's punched it away. It's gone to Matthijs de Ligt. Oh, that's a great ball. Casemiro tries to hit it back across goal. Can't quite do so. Good spell of pressure here by United. Alejandro Garnacho. Bruno. Oh, tries to deliver it first time. Too much on it. It's just a bit too wanky. That's it. It's almost coming, but it's just a bit too wanky from us. It's definitely not going to happen, is it? Well, yeah, where's the subs? Amrim's obviously not got faith in any of the youngsters here, man, today. I thought he would have been playing him a lot earlier, to be honest. I thought he would have chucked him on 20 minutes ago, especially considering how shite players like Rasmus have been and stuff. But no, he hasn't actually made any changes yet, has he? I think we've got the exact same starting 11 on still in the 80th minute. Which is not really what we want to see. True, though, Luan, the subs are children. That's a fair point. Oh, that's a weak pass. Is it Bruno giving it away again? And they've got a big chance on the counter-attack. Dorgu almost doesn't have to get back and just dispossess Johnson, but they've still got possession. Kulusevski back across goal. Maguire's there to pick it up. And there is going to be a free kick. Is it pulled back for the free kick to Spurs for the challenge on Johnson? Xerxes been decent today, Tim. I agree. If we're looking at the decent players today, there's very few and far between to choose from. You have to say that the defenders have all done quite well, as in Maguire, de Ligt, probably de Ligt and Mazraoui, and then also, Xerxes been quite positive. Dorgu's been positive, but yeah, most of it has been understandard. Mate, thank you there, Flag Hippo 66 for hitting that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button down below, guys. If you know, it's the red one that says subscribe. If you're a Scouser and can't read, it's the red button there. Nice one. Surprised there's been no subs. I can understand why, because we don't have a lot of experience there at all. But still, I would have thought one or two little changes might have been made. Xerxes done brilliantly. He's won it back well. There is a big chance for United here. We've got 5-on-5. Bruno Fernandes. Dorgu. Oh, shit it. It's a crap pass. Goodness me. Looking for that runner at the back post, but he's put it out behind the goal. It's a crap pass. Yeah, true fitness balance. He should roll the dice. Now, I'd roll the dice, mate. What harm is it? Maybe he's not doing so because actually for the last 10 minutes, United have looked slightly better. Yes, Wayne Robbins, how you doing, my son? He says you're still going to qualify for the Champions League by winning the Europa League. That's it. I know we should hopefully be able to do that. We are the favourites in that tournament right now. So that's our only route to the Champions League. It's our only route to Europe. We're not going to do it via the league. Xerxes, volley is awful. He's air shot it. And Spence manages to get it back under control for Tottenham. Thank you for subscribing there, Mark Waghorn. No worries, mate. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button there, Mark. Nice one. Just try Cheeto for Rasmus. Spot on, Daz Salford, yeah. Bruno Fernandes. You'll probably get beaten by Spurs in the Europa League final, Pig, says Gav's Highlights. Ooh. I mean, I know that Spurs are one of the biggest bottle jobs ever, though. You know, this is 7 minutes left in this game. I still feel like they were going to come back and equalise, even though we've been absolute dog turd shite today. I still feel like we're going to come back and equalise because Spurs are just Spurs. They're the most Spursy team around. No, they are massive bottle jobs, lads. So you just wait. We're going to come back and get something from this game because Spurs chuck things away. That's what they do. Corner for United. And it comes. De Ligt. Oh! Bollocks! Casemiro swivels and shoots, and it's just not quite happened for us. Big chance, though. Now Dorgu, throw in for Alejandro. Dorgu on the left. I like how finally we're actually attacking the box and getting crosses in and stuff. Dorgu's done well. Skin the defender, gets the cross off. It's hit the first man, and it's back for Spurs on the counter now. Son feeds it up the pitch. It's Tell now for Spurs. Player we could have signed on loan, but didn't. Nice. Tell has shat it, and he's given it away. Garnacho back to Andre Onana now. Come on then, lads. One last push here. Nah, we're not bigger bottle jobs than Spurs, Andy. You can't. I'm not having that. Even whilst we've been shite the last few years, we still managed to pick up a couple of trophies. I mean, it's not the Spurs way, is it? It's just not the Spurs way. We're not bigger bottle jobs than Spurs. Even though they're beating us right now, we're not bigger bottle jobs than them. We are massive bottle jobs, though. Maybe Limerick's finest, but I hope we don't get Champions League. We'll be humiliated. So you're relying on a Spurs bottle job. This is how bad things have got. True. Yeah, no, true. That's exactly what we're relying on, mate. We're not actually relying on us to outclass an opposition at the moment. It hasn't happened at all. You're absolutely right. That's all that's going on. Will do, Luann, you legend. Yeah, she's all good. Thank you for asking. Five minutes of normal time. Substitution for Tottenham. We're not making any subs. Surprised he's not had a little roll of dice with a couple of the youngsters on here at the end. But he's sticking with his starting 11 here for the whole of the game, it seems. Don't really understand, but, you know, fair enough. Thank you, Sully. Appreciate you, Sully. He says like and subscribe. Thank you, Sully. When was the last time Spurs won anything? I think it was under Harry Redknapp in 2008, wasn't it? The League Cup. The Mickey Mouse Cup. That's the last time they won anything, I'm pretty sure. The Audi Cup doesn't count. Nice one, Steph Sinclair. Will do as well. Thank you very much. Yeah, well, fair enough. I mean, nobody's been good, have we? It's not like we are really seeing any real quality here from Amaroon's lads here, to be fair. It's pretty shit. Mathematically, you are on 18 league losses this season. What? Yep, Nuts is 12 points clear of relegation. Hang on a sec. Maguire's there. Good, strong defending by Maguire. Yeah, good stuff by Mags there. He's done well, and it's a goal kick. I know. I completely agree. I mean, you know, this is one of the first games where you do have to sort of look at Ammer and go, what is he up to? Because it doesn't really quite add up. But as I say, he needs time. He needs time, but goodness me. It's starting to get a little bit depressing, isn't it? Go on then. Go on then. Spurs have potentially bottled this, have they? Rasmus picks it up. Fed him behind to Rasmus. In the box. Oh, corner for United. Come on! Corner for United. 2 minutes to go. There's a corner. Yeah, exactly. That's not mathematical, is it? It's just speculation based on trends. Exactly. So you're talking about an estimated amount of losing games. Is that what you're talking about? Corner for United. Casemiro! Oh! Header into the gloves of Vicario. Just needed that, didn't we? Needed to pinch something there. Casemiro gets the header off on goal, but it's not quite good enough. It's too close to the keeper who's gathered it easily. We need fresh legs already. Oh, no. Oh, no. Sar's done us. They've got a chance here as well. In behind. Big chance for Spurs. Shot on goal. Good block by Matos de Ligt. He wins it back for us. Dallo now. Time's running out. 1 minute of the 90. Xerxes. Can he win it? No, he can't. Spurs with possession come at us again. Oh no. It's opened up for them. It's opened up for them. Yes, Andre Onana gathers it. Safe hands, said no one ever. But he did gather it there. Oh my God, Andre, you bottle chop! He's thrown it straight back to Spurs. But, wait, a foul? Oh no, foul committed. He's put him in a tricky position. Now it's a free kick for Spurs. Dorgu gets the yellow card after having a mop up from Onana's gastastic distribution there. Fair enough there, Thomas Clark. I can't really disagree with anything you said. It is just shite today all round. Yep, true, Sean. You've got to get rid of proven bottle jobs, mate. There's just players at United just not good enough, mate. They might be, they might be triers. Who gives a shit, mate? Sorry, but Harry Maguire, he's one of them. Luke Shaw's one of them. Victor Dwindloff's one of them, mate. Diogo Dallo's even one of them. Goodness me, would Diogo Dallo get anywhere near a Man United side from 10, 15, 20 years ago? Fuck no, he would not. He'd be the T-boy, mate. So we do have to start improving, especially from the back. Big ups there, Kenneth. He says, cheers, Piggo. We're on a pace for the fewest goals in Premier history, 49 and 15-16 season. Just brutal. Need a legit goal scorer coming United. That's absolutely true, mate. That is a big problem for us. The lack of goals. Oh, my goodness. Spurs in our box again. 3 minutes of added time, guys. Come on, only 3 minutes. Only 3 minutes. And it's Spurs taking the game to us. They've shot on goal. It's blocked. It's a corner for Spurs. Fucking hell. Wake up, you bunch of zombified melts. Crikey! There's only 2 minutes to go now, and it's all Spurs. It's all Spurs. Flaming Monkey, thank you for subscribing to the channel there. Oh, they're just time-wasting bastards now. Go on then. Bruno's won the throw-in. And he's thrown it straight back to them! Careless whispers from these fucking mugs! Xerxes now. Rather have George Michael playing in this team than half these twats today, to be fair. Dorgu. Oh, no, it's way too close to Vicario. It's just basically game over, this. This sub is disgraceful. He gets fucking 2 minutes. What's the bloody point? It is a shit bit of fucking substitution today from Amorim. What's he thinking? Got all these kids on the bench. Fair enough. I get it. Trying to get back into the experience. But, 1 or 2. Fucking Rasmus has been ineffective and shite for the whole game. 1 minute to go. I really expected Spurs to bottle this at the end of United to pinch something, but guess what? We're even shitter than Spurs. We're even bigger bottle jobs than the Spuds these days. Andre Onana, you fucking wank lad! You fucking wank, Andre! Gives it straight to them. Again, Andre gets his head up. Lofts one up the pitch, giving it straight to them. He can't pass. He can't stop shots. He can't pass. He can't fucking claim crosses. What can he actually do? What can he do? Manchester United about to just absolutely bottle this out, peter it out. The game's basically over. 5 seconds fucking left. Spurs throwing on the right. We've lost another one. Dropped another 3 fucking points. Bottled it below over to the league. In fucking 15th place in the fucking league now. Come on, it's an embarrassment. Bruno Fernandes. Back to De Ligt. Fucking get it up there. De Ligt who's it up there. Referee's put his whistle. That's the end of the fucking game. United have lost to fucking Spurs. We're shitter than Spurs. We're shitter than Everton. Think about how shit Everton have been this season. Previously, before Moisey's come in. Fuck me. They're above us now in the league. It's unbelievable. We're rancid. We're festering. We're awful. Come on, boys! You've seriously shut the bed even by your standards today! Goodness me! No guile from the lads' early doors, no intensity from the boys, no confidence from the lads. They look like a bunch of fucking losers there today. No confidence at all in front of goal. Any of our chances we did have, the players have spurned it with their shriveled up tiny testicular fortitude that they've got. It's a fucking absolute disgrace! Come on, boys! You're fucking better than this! Ah! You're fucking better than this! You should be, but you're not! Because you're shite, all of you! Honestly, these players have proper fucking bottled this, guys. It's the end of days, if you ask me, at this football club with these Glazer shithouse and Ineos coming in now. Goodness me, this is the worst situation this club's been in my entire life now. Has to be said. I don't understand a lot of what's happened today. I don't understand the lack of changes in the game from Amorim, to be fair. I've said many times he needs time, he needs faith, he needs to be gifted time. But fuck me! At least put somebody on there for Rasmus the fucking Scarecrow up there who's got about as much effectiveness as a Scarecrow as well. In that he keeps the birds away. But that's what he fucking does. He doesn't score goals. He doesn't create chances. He doesn't hold up the ball. I mean, what an awful, awful performance by him. You've got to say, not just him. Bunch of wank players in there. Again, Bruno Fernandes, the Portuguese Gashnifico, sketching it up for us as captain today with a rancid performance. Goodness me, everything he touched turned to absolute guff again. He had the guffer's touch today, no doubt. Casemiro off the pace, an absolute snail with a broken shell. He's pathetic these days. Goodness me, crikey. The Casemiro of Real Madrid is a far cry from what we're seeing these days, isn't it? He's aged, he's old, he's a fucking old tortoise of a man. Then you've got big problems in the other areas of the pitch, mate, where we've got creation issues. We can't create chances. I mean, at least later on in the game, we did try and win some fucking balls and attack it. But there's no style. There's no ideas. There's no nice passing. How the fuck we going in at half-time with Spuds having 70% possession against us, for fuck's sake? Absolutely crap football. The worst scuff football you ever hope to see. Ruben Amorim needs to fucking sort these mounts out big style. Look, he's gonna get plenty of time. Of course he's gonna get loads of time. But he's also got to start getting some of these fucking wank bags sorted out, mate. If Rasmus is having a fucking stinker for the whole fucking 70 minutes, why stick with him? Why not give a roll of the dice? Why not try something else? You know, I'm not pretending like, oh, this is all his fault, because it's not. The previous regime has fucked us. The previous investments gashed us up. The previous signings have really had an effect on us. I mean, there's only a few players here today that I think can really hold their heads high. Really. And that's just like, I mean, Xerxes was all right, to be fair. You know, Slabby, Maguire, Mazrui, Delict, these guys. But the rest of the team, Delict the toilet seat, my friend. In this one, awful set of players, awful set of performances. The lowest levels you'll see from a Man United side at any time, really. Because you just remember, guys, this is a shit Spuds team. This isn't like a great Spuds team. This isn't the Spuds team under Pochettino that got to the Champions League final or anything with it, or anywhere near that. This is the worst Spurs team for years also. Remember that. We've just had the El Gashico and out-melted them. We've out-melted the big-time melters. You've got to be a special type of shite side to out-bottle Spurs. And that's exactly what's happened today. Manchester United, bottle job in Spurs, big styly. Amorim didn't want to make any changes. I don't understand. I would have rather have seen some of these youngsters come on and have a go with it. Maybe they've got something to prove. Maybe they're actually bust their guts out there for this team rather than these fucking absolute meandering fucking melters who just stand around and scratch the ball bags all the time. Maybe that would have happened. So I don't quite get it from Amorim. He's obviously not done brilliantly in this game in terms of in-game management either. Getting him up for the second half, making in-game changes and all that sort of stuff. It's not happened for him today, right? Okay, fair enough. I'm still in the view that this whole situation is made gash by the Dutch Kojak mug and the shithouse Glazers and the Wankbag Ineos melts. So, oh man, Amorim's stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. Or maybe a cock and a hard place with how fucking shafted this team's getting every single bloody week. Either way, he's up against it. He has to try and stop the rot, but the rot is taking over the whole thing. Could you imagine trying to get rid of the rust on the Titanic at the bottom of the fucking Atlantic? It wouldn't be an easy task, would it? That's what he's tasked at doing here. We're not just a sinking ship, we're a fucking sunken ship. Previously, And he's got to try and bring us back to the surface, mate, gasping for air. And it's not easy. It's not easy because the damage has been done over the years by the previous shit. I blame Baldy Ten Hag. That's what I blame. I also blame, you're just a skinny Michael Van Gerwen. I also blame the owners. I also blame everybody else who's been running things at this football club, of course. But seriously, yes, Amorim hasn't done well today. No, of course he hasn't. You can't just pretend like he has. He hasn't done well today, mate. But is the reason he's not done well just his fault? Or is it also the fact that the players are fucking pansy melts? I think it's a lot down to do with that. And yes, okay, they're not happy playing this system. They're not comfortable playing this wank bag system that we're playing right now. And this system does look shit right now, by the way, guys. This system looks fucking jank, doesn't it? Oh, what's that? Amorim system's not going to work in the Premier League, mate. Oh, he can't play this 3-4-2-1 in the Prem. What is this? The Portuguese League? That's not going to work. What? He literally smashed up fucking City 4-1 before he came here with Sporting. Sporting was setting records for goal scoring and winning games over in Portugal, playing this fucking system, mate. So what a load of old shit! If he had those players, if he had the mentality, the confidence that they had at the time, it'd be a different story. But we don't. We've got a whole bunch of rancid, festering guffers from the previous setup. 15th place in the league! Oh my God! Manchester United in 15th, potentially in a fucking relegation battle. I've seen it all now. Gone well below Spuds, gone well below Palace, well below Everton. Everton have been awful this year. Goodness me, look at that. Okay, we're 12 points clear, but goodness me, might as well be a relegation standard side this year, no doubt. We absolutely are. I mean, in terms of underachieving, if the league table was decided by who's underachieved, who's overachieved, Nottingham Forest would be winning the league, and we'd be in 20th position getting fucking relegated. If it was based on expectations and actual performance, goodness me. This is atrocious. Well, something's got to give, guys. The league's over with. The league's done anyway. We knew that. The season just needs to fucking end. We need to focus all our eggs in the basket of the Europa League. Try and win the FA Cup if we can, but certainly the Europa League has to be our main focus, and we've got to try and navigate that and win that tournament. That's the only way we're going to actually be anywhere where we should be for the start of next season. You could argue that with no European football, it might actually benefit us to focus solely on league performances and stuff. But I don't buy that. I think it's important for United to have a draw for players to come and sign for us other than just fucking money. You know? Classic guff there, guys. Classic guff. We've proper sharted it. We've out-Spurs. We've melted and we've won the El Meltico. What a bunch of sharters, guys. Unreal. Anyway, there it is. That's how it is right now. Get used to it. It's not going to change overnight. There's a long road, a long, bumpy, filthy, rancid, festering road ahead for Man United to get back on track here, no doubt. Vanta, I'm going to get into the live chat now. Vanta, thank you for your super chat. Get your thoughts and opinions in there in the live chat. Vanta says, Amorim didn't expect this level of unprofessionalism from players or ownership. No, true. Goodness me, if I was him, I'd fucking resign, to be honest, with this level of commitment from everybody at the club. Steph Sinclair, message retracted. Don't know what you said, but thank you for your message there. Big ups yourself. A-Man says, my 2 cents for League One match calendars. I'm out. You what? Disgrace to the badge, and these owners are shit. Spot on, Nicholas Mallard. I totally agree. 13 games left and only 12 points off relegation. What the fuck? Thankfully, there is a 12-point gap. You know, imagine if we were just a few points. We would likely be getting relegated with how shit of a sort of form side we are right now. Who are we losing to next? Anyone and everyone, it seems. 15th in the league. What is happening? Ryan, I wish I could understand it. I can't understand it. This is some downfall. Club is rotten to the core. Ten Hag took United back 10 years. He did, didn't he? He fucking did. You know, he literally cost us 600 million quid, lad, and took us down the garden path in the wrong direction. You blame society. Oh, Ten Hag took United back 10 years. Save Amorim. He needs time and he needs the fucking window and everything. I've gone over this. One shitty result, performance, one dodgy bit of management by him's not going to fucking change that for me. I understand. It's a real long work in progress, this one. Hang on a sec, folks. Let me catch up with the chat here. Smash that chair and plates, pig. Let it all out, says Malps. I'm just more sad than anything, mate. More sad than anything, really. It's pretty ridiculous to think of where we're at. We had so many chances in the second half, but these players are absolute jokes. So true. Bottle jobs, lad. Calm down, says Rob Gunn. Do you realise how shit we are, though, Rob? It's painful, lad. Yeah, Chris says, I feel your pain. United in a spliff. Could do with a spliff after watching that bollocks. Glazers. Please don't smash anything. I'm trying to remain zen, mate. Honestly, it's hard watching these overpaid millionaire twats, though. Mookie's Cream Mixtape says our third loss to Spuds this year. Disgraceful. Oh, my God. Ten Hag took United back 10 years. Well, I've already read that, but I'll say it again because it's fucking true. 3 minutes for Cheetah. That is ridiculous. Yes, don't really understand that, mate. Ten Hag-esque bits of fucking in-game management there. No doubt. Must have been bin day on Friday. The bin dippers are out in the force tonight. Must be boring down there. Yeah, they're not wrong there. Manchester City fan for life says, can you wave up to us? Go and piss off, you absolute cheating scum! Goodness. Players don't have heart. Yep, Kinkicha Zamarin fucked up for letting Rashi and Anthony go without any replacement. Dude, I'm pretty sure he wanted the bloody player in there to come in there. It's Man United not prepared to spend a bit of extra money to go and get Tell or someone. That's the reason. You think Amarin wants less personnel, mate? No, he would have been quite content with those players going because they're shite, so long as he got some replacements in there. He's not just expecting the invisible man to come in and do a job for him, mate. He's been let down by the owners, by the fucking recruitment team, let down by all those guys. I'm sure he was absolutely desperate to bring players in. The decision doesn't lie with Amarin there, I don't think. What did I expect? I expected us to turn up and beat these fucking mashed potato Spuds, mate. That's what I expect. You know why? Because they're bottle jobs and they're shite as well. And they're down in the fucking, well, they were down in the fucking 14th, 15th position. You know? That's what I expected. I expected Man United to turn up and spud up Spuds. The road is downhill. Should have stuck with Rude. Oh, yeah, he was getting a tune out of them. He was getting a tune out of them. He's getting a tune out of Leicester City at the moment. And the tune is fucking fart-worthy, mate. To be honest. Like, okay, fair enough. I love Rude and everything, and he was doing well, and he could have done well. But, you know, it's not like he's fucking doing amazing over at Leicester, is it? Either. Luke CX, how you doing, you legend? Just as a tough experiment, Moyes takes over United and Amrim takes over Everton. Who does better? Who does better? I mean... We've already seen David Moyes manage Manchester United once before, and it was wank. So, you know, he might have done well starting at Everton just now and previously with West Ham. But what are we saying? What are we saying if we're asking that sort of question, Luke CX, mate? We're writing Amarim off already? Fuck that. Fuck that. I'd rather have Amarim, mate. David Moyes, good manager, but he can handle the pressure at Manchester United either, really. Best team in the Championship. Right, guys, keep your thoughts and opinions getting in here. Keep smashing that thumbs up button if you haven't done so. Every like helps the channel out. Make sure you hit the subscribe if you're new. Bloody hell, look at that. We're on our way to 88k subscribers now. Proper scouse amount getting in here today. Few scousers, no doubt. Thank you very much, Rob Gunn. Appreciate you, lad. All the time. 2 losses from relegation. Well, it's actually like 5 losses from relegation, and that's if the teams below us win all their games, which is not going to happen. We're not going to get relegated, but, you know, it's still just shocking that we're even close by. Faz Zides, oh man, Paul says like and subscribe. Thank you, lad. You've had enough going to support Stockport County. Fair play to you. United fire more blanks than your dog, and he had his nuts taken off last week. Crikey, how many loads has he fired in the last week? We ain't getting relegated, just need to grab points where we can. No, he didn't get a chance, Paul. None of the youngsters did. I am a bit disappointed that Amarim didn't give some of these youngsters more of a chance. He seems completely lost. Yep, fairs. No, you can't keep sacking managers, though, Jonathan. I agree entirely. I'm not even going to judge him till like way into next season. Look, he's going on talking about relegation. We're not getting relegated. Definitely not. Noggin TV says, shouldn't have sacked Doris the tea lady. Truer words were never spoken there, Noggin, right? You're absolutely bang right. Should have never sacked her, lad. And the costs have been cut at Manchester United, you know. They used to have some nice bickies. We used to have some You know, McVitie's digestive chocolate-covered ones, mate. In the old tea room, Doris used to come out with some fucking malted milks. Do you know what I mean? And you know, some nice jammy Dodgers. Yeah, what's she bringing out nowadays, mate? What are they bringing out nowadays, mate? The Ineos are fucking scrim, mate. They're bringing out Nice biscuits, mate. Fucking Nice biscuits or whatever, Nice biscuits, whatever you want to call it. They're fucking bang average, mate. Nice biscuits, the lot. Amarim's clueless as Grievous. Oh, man. Early doors, but, I mean, not great at the moment. DMT Visual, thanks for subscribing. Peter Cutter, thanks for subscribing. Much use as red light on GTA. Nice one, Just a Rider, lad. Mashed up by Spuds for the third time. Yeah, well, that would have done a lot, wouldn't it? Outside investment, owners who are prepared to actually put their hands in their own pockets and invest into the club, rather than siphoning everything out. 15th in an FA Cup will do me. Well, we need to focus up on that Europa League, don't we, as well? Try and get Europe. This was a tough day to quit nicotine here, Piggy lad. Goodness me, stay strong. Oh, shut it, Mike Lee. Seriously? Come on. Goodness me, the previous guy stitched him up. I thought Xerxes was quite decent today, Tenderloin. I'll be honest, I thought he was one of the positives in the game. Okay, he wasn't mesmeric. He didn't score a bloody hat-trick or anything. But I thought he was actually pretty good in the build-up. It's a bag of broken crackers. Yeah, fair enough. Nah, I don't know about that. His attitude stinks. Big ups, Tommy Boyle. Thank you so much. He says, never thought we'd be worse after Eric Ten Hag. I was wrong. Well, it's a continuation, if anything. It's a continuation. I don't think it's like the reason we're worse is because we got rid of Eric Ten Hag and got someone else in. I think it's a continuation and we're just going down that path. And obviously, the signings are there. The players are there. They're there now. What are you going to do? They're shit signings. I mean, literally, we went out there and got rid of some good players and signed worse players and spent all that money. Plain digestives with no drink, yeah. Nothing wrong with a Nice biscuit. I mean, they're all right, aren't they? But come on. What do you want, a Nice biscuit or a jammy Dodger? Are you serious? Can't keep sacking managers at the end of the day. He comes to the club with the players he's got, and the players he got are shit. Well said, Sparky J. I agree, mate. At least give him the time to shape the side first. Ten Hag left us in 14th, exactly. So it's basically the same. To be fair to Amarim, he has got us through the Europa, and we've also still in the FA Cup. Thank you, Amarim, for worse players. What? The only reason Amarim hasn't been fired is because United can't afford it? Nah, not at all. I mean, it'd be foolish to be... Are we really getting on Amarim already? You really think Amarim's due for the sack? I can't see it. We can't allow these players to sack another man. Exactly. We can't do it. You have a good one, James Riley. Thanks for getting in here. Thank you, Martin. Rich tea with butter. Hell no. But fair enough, though. Ho-He says, would rather shag a cheese grater. Gesh. You got away with words there, Ho-He. Thank you very much for getting in there with that. Bad Man United player getting the current Bournemouth team. They have 11 players out injured. Yeah, true. Rude would have steadied the ship. Maybe. He did do well for a few games. Has he steadied the Leicester ship, though? Xerxes, best player today. Bruno, the worst. Yeah, fair play. Onana. I mean, he did all right for the rest of the game, but he still had a floppy hand moment where he's gifted them a chance. Clueless plastic fans, I agree, Josh. Audi biscuits are decent. Nothing wrong with an Audi biscuit. Thank you, Disco Dave. You're welcome. Thank you for watching the stream and getting in here, you legend. Thank you, Duke. Appreciate that. Worse under Amarim? Yeah, we are worse under Amarim because we're changing the style. Like, he's using Ten Hag players to try and play his system because he's trying to change the philosophy at the club for ready for next season. So that's why. He could have just kept with the 4-2-3-1 and the players playing what they're comfortable with, but we'd have still been shit ultimately. At least now there might be some light at the end of the tunnel once we've got the right people in and, you know, these players are comfortable with it. Avesh and Stephen, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel there, guys. Appreciate you. Open your eyes, mate. We should have put subs on. Yeah, no, I've said that as much, DJ. What the fuck do you think I'm saying over here, DJ lad? Did I not say that myself? The way you've said that sentence is like I haven't said that myself. Wake the fuck up, mate. Zane says, why did Socialist Neville go to Davos and quiet about Ineos? Yeah, do you mean Qatar, yeah? I think that's what you meant. Go to Qatar and quiet about Ineos. Exactly. I don't know there, Samiasi, because he's a fucking hypocritical little prick, probably. Even though he's a legend of the club. Yes, mate. Yes, FIFA later on tonight. Gaming channel. Guys, do us a favour, actually. It's pinned at the top of the live chat. I'll put it in the chat again here. Go and subscribe to my gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, Flying Pig United. But yes, Flying Pig Gaming is my gaming channel. We do gaming streams over there. Make sure you're subscribed. Our form might be a blessing in disguise. The price to buy the club might go low enough that the Glazers sell up. Would be nice. Would be nice. Knowing those shit houses, they'll wait for it to, you know, to come back around to being a profitable sort of expensive club again that's actually successful. But changing the playing form, but then again, with them at the wheel, probably never happen. Changing the playing formation is not changing the philosophy. Don't be a demagogue, Piggy. Don't be a dick, Rodrigo, lad. Again, when did I say that literally changing the formation changed the whole philosophy? I said he's changing the philosophy. He's changed the formation, and he's also trying to change the philosophy. We had a Dutch Kojak philosophy last time. I'm sure it's not just one thing he's changed. He's not just coming and going, you know what? We were playing 4-2-3-1. Let's play 3-4-2-1, but keep everything else the same, lads. No, he's fucking not. He's doing it his way, and he's changing the philosophy, you mug. Goodness me. Raven says, sub to the gaming channel. The only consolation is Spurs look horrendous. Keep the faith, lads. Go on, TK, lad. Come on. I don't know. Maybe not with this current squad. You're backing Ruben to the end. I respect that. I respect that. Changing the culture. That's it. Changing the culture, changing the philosophy, changing the way things are done. Getting rid of egomaniacs like Rashford, etc. Not true. Not true, Bobby. Not true. We just want to sign better standards of players. We'd be happy to develop youth as well, I think, most of us. Get rid of the shit-proven shit and just, you know, try and get a good base of young, cheaper players. Anyway, look, guys, I'm getting fucked off here. Thank you everyone for talking about this with me, though, but I'm going to have to wrap this stream up here. But you're a bunch of absolute legends. Make sure you do subscribe. And once again, here's the link to the gaming channel, Flying Pig Gaming, in the live chat. Give us a follow over there at Flying Pig Gaming. Thank you, everyone who's watched this stream today. You are a bunch of legends. This is a fantastic, undeniable community of heroes. So thank you, everyone who's got in here and hangs out with us watching the games. Just unfortunate that we're so dross at the minute. But thank you so much, everybody in the chat here. The Real Raging Rhino, Yellow Belly, Light Warrior, Gary M, Bunnies, Grievous, Luan France, you legend, Daz Salford, Kimster, James, Lord Naxty, Kenkichi Attacker, Chris Koo, Chris Goldsmith, Time and Tide, Susan Superstar, United Till I Die, Lee McLean, Anto, Luke, Dunko, CA, Gaz Wads, Luan France, Tony, T-Mill. I want to say a big special thank you to all the members in green for being members and supporting the channel. Also all the patrons for being patrons and supporting the channel. Thank you to all the moderators in blue for moderating the live chat as well. Big up all these legends, Crazy Joe, Thick, Thornster, DJ, Kim, Justice, Sovereign Saint, Damo, Martin, Alex, GTA's number one. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Elliot, Alex. You can come back and have your say afterwards. Thank you, Russ. Thank you, James. Thank you, Gary, Chris, Evil9, Spin, Stuart Zekman, you legend. Yes, you can all come back and have your say in the not live comment section after this video is finished. But also, I will be editing a little post-match reaction video together. Shit, man, the time is still going. I will be editing a post-match reaction video. So come back in about 45 minutes and that'll be posted on this channel. Click the bell icon for notifications so you don't miss it. That's all right, Rodrigo. You caught me at a bad time, mate. I'm pissed off at the moment, lad. Do you know what I mean? I'm pissed off. Tom Thumb, Tarko, Raja, get in there, you legend. Thank you, Imran, Afif Sahari, Jonathan Gallagher, you legend. Big up, lad. Dabo, Nicolas, Stefan, Rob Gunn, James D. Barrero, Dazda. Yes, everybody in the chat. Marcus, Gary, Cece, Stefan, James, and everybody else. Thanks, Jess. Come back on that video in 45 minutes and get your thoughts and opinions on United right now. And I'll speak to you on the next one. As I say, I will be doing a gaming stream on the gaming channel later, about 10:45 p.m. So check that one out. Thanks for watching. Piggy loves you. You're all a bunch of legends. Links in the description. Follow us on Insta, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. And I'll see you on the next one. Piss off, you city scumming cheating bastard. Right, anyway, Piggy loves you. And remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, as this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/flyingpigunited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you to all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com, so check it out. Patreon.com/flyingpigunited. And once again, a big thank you to all the legends that do support the channel on Patreon. Get in there.